Everybody, welcome back to the Here Be Heroes podcast, Pokemon 5e campaign, season 1, episode 3. How is everyone doing tonight?
Good.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Awesome.
I'm excited to play.
You guys finished your first gym last week. We had to have 2 parts because of just how long it was going. But eventually everyone earned their gym badge.
Yay.
Ooh.
I was first. You were first, and I was extra last.
I was about to say, definitely Holly got her first gym badge, and Leo had to fight the gym leader twice.
Joel almost had to also.
Joel was close, but Joel won by the skin of his teeth.
I got straight oofed in one hit.
Straight oofed? I straight oofed damage in one hit.
Exactly.
I definitely think the MVP of that gym fight was Holly. I think Holly, Katie did some really good damage. Can't forget the 48 damage from Pachirisu. And of course Harper did great.
It's okay, we're struggling. We're getting better.
Yeah, Joel and Leo are getting there. They're getting there. Don't worry about it. But, so yeah, we had everyone beat their first gym. They got their normal type badge from Woodpine Town. So finishing up with that town, it is now the night of, it is now the evening where of the same day where all of you guys won your gym badges. Excited, happy, but still exhausted. You are all back at the hostel. Is there anything anyone wants to do before we move on?
I have an idea I'd like to share. Since I feel like we all worked really hard at this point, I feel like we should celebrate with a feast. My treat.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all down for a celebration. This is our first big step.
That sounds like a pretty good idea.
I could food.
I agree.
Okay. I was thinking the same place that I found you and Leo and Bruce at last night.
Alright.
I do not know the name of that place.
I don't know if it had a name.
The DM doesn't.
I don't know if what its name is. I think it would be just one of those like unnamed stalls. If it is, it'd just be like the name of the NPC. We're gonna say it was Hinamoto's Yakisoba.
I like that.
Nice.
Well, if no one's opposed to that, I suggest we go there.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Okay.
All right. So with your gym badges proudly displayed, your partner Pokemon walking by your side, you all make it to Hinamoto's Yakisoba stall, where there's just enough seats for all of you.
How convenient.
Not enough for Waltz.
She can sit in like her lap,
Okay.
because she's small enough.
Mm-hmm.
Gibble and like the bigger Pokemon would have to kind of like sit, kind of like on like the sidewalk. Where they could be like around the stall. It's not like a really big stall, but it's not super tiny. So perfectly, there's enough space for all of you. About 6 stools. Bless you.
Thank you.
All right. So he says, "Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight?"
Pretty good. We all just got our first gym badge.
Congratulations! Big step for Pokemon trainers on their journey.
Thank you.
We're super stoked.
You know what? That's awesome. You know what? Yakisoba don't meet tonight, guys.
Oh, no way! Thank you. No way.
And he whips up a couple of batches. So you can throw the soy sauce on there, extra vegetables.
I asked for a side plate for Ralts.
He makes a side plate for Ralts. He throws some, to top it off, throw some grilled chicken on the top.
May I also release Evie and Tyrant?
Yes.
So I'll give them some portions of mine as well.
Alright, so he whips up some extra portions for the Pokemon, slides them all right into some bowls for you.
Let my party socialize.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna have my shanks out.
Alright, all the Pokemon are out,
Krogunk
hanging out.
Sandshrew is out.
Krogunk and Wurmple.
What?
Krogunk and Wurmple. And Sandslash.
Krogunk and
Sandshrew.
Yeah,
Sandshrew.
more can come out if he feels like.
Yeah, so
He's
everyone...
climbing.
He's having a time.
So yeah, everyone is hanging, and you guys all receive your bowls of yakisoba. It's really tasty, nice, hot, fresh, right off the grill. Says, all right, here you go, enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Sit down and start eating.
Yeah.
So you all start, anime eating. Leo taking his time.
Yes.
Holly, you're definitely enjoying this. This is something that you enjoy that your dad makes.
I feed a little bit to Spiel.
Spiel goes, oh. He takes it very gently.
I now want a
Very
gift.
very opposite to Gibble.
I now want to give Spiel just slurping up a noodle. Something about that seems
Yeah,
entertaining.
it's kind of like a little
Slurps the
little
noodle.
slurp.
Slurps the noodle and then he just rolls back.
Yeah,
There
it
you
starts
go.
rolling around in a circle.
An object that's put in motion will stay in motion. Exactly.
He seems to enjoy it.
I pat Gibble on the back so he's like choking on his food. He's like, you gotta slow it down, buddy.
Gib. You guys are enjoying it, and the Hinamoto will say to you, oh, so you guys must be on to your next gym. I believe it's the, I think it's the Earth Badge you guys are on to next.
Ooh,
Sure knew.
Yeah, I guess so.
We go where the wind takes us.
If the
Well-
wind leads us to a gym, I prefer that.
Not another Snorlax.
Snorlax. Not another Munchlax.
No.
Where-
Anything in the family.
No, I can take the Munchlax now.
Army of
You're a
Munchlax.
professional.
But can you take 20 at a time?
Oh no! If Sydney ever just wants to keep us out of location, she's just gonna fill it with Munchlax, so none of us will want to battle through it.
Sorry, we don't know cut. We can't get past.
All of you roll a perception check for me.
Oh no!
Word.
I gave her ideas.
Wait, what did you even say?
Don't worry about it. 23.
3.
19.
19.
Oh wow.
Both of you 19?
No, I got a 3. Well, so that's a
Yo,
5.
we're rolling.
Okay, so 3, 19, 23,
Wait, what do I add again?
17.
17.
Wisdom.
Oh,
So you had.
And if you're proficient.
13.
It would be on your sheet.
Hold on.
So, pretty much all of you except for Holly and Joel. Sorry, Holly and Joel. All of you see coming up to the yakisoba counter is Evan.
Oh,
And he says, Hinamoto, throw on a plate for me. He says, yes, sir, Evan. And you see the Hinamoto turn around and start whipping up another thing of yakisoba. And he says, I'm a regular and all my seats are taken.
Sorry about that, little cheat.
Congratulations again, all of you, on your win, especially you, Leo.
Thanks. How's Ralts looking?
Kind of pumped up.
Okay.
And you actually see Evan shake little Ralts' paw and says, superb job, little one.
It's what she deserves.
She's a feisty one.
Yeah. Yeah.
She seems like she doesn't give up on you.
She insisted against fighting Farfetch'd again.
Well, you better not give up on her either then.
Oh.
And you. He points to Holly and Bruce. You're going places, you two.
Hey,
Hopefully straight to the top.
Well, don't be surprised if you're expected to battle each other.
I guess I'll win.
that Pachirisu is gonna kill me.
It's gonna kill me.
It's okay, you got the Cubone. It's your ace in the hole. When in doubt, whack.
Trust me, it's been a while, and I don't pretend to know everything, but I know not all the gym leaders know each other. Evan says to you, Leo.
Oh, that's refreshing.
Some are just more reputable than others. He says to you, and then back to Holly and Bruce. So as I was saying, however they are running it, if you guys all make it through your gym challenges and you make it to the final, final stage, you should be facing a stadium cup where you'll be fighting all kinds of trainers, and even some gym leaders who participate with their own personal teams.
Gym leaders participate too?
They have to have different teams than the ones that they fight in their gyms, which is how they get around it. But those teams are stronger than their gyms.
Are you planning on joining?
Oh no, but I spectate. They might ask me to referee. It's still too early on in the season.
I see.
But I'll always, I always look forward to it, and, I do have some favorite trainers who I always remember each year. And you guys are kind of sticking with me, so I'll definitely keep an eye out and see how you guys progress.
Seems like a fun challenge.
Sounds like intense at the very least.
Oh, yeah.
Gym leaders, I know they're trainers we've never seen before.
Oh, you still have a long way to go. I mean, you have to make it through your gym. Not like I doubt that you will make it through your gym challenges. But, trust me, some of them are really tough.
I can only imagine. But I'm excited. As long as I keep training with Mienfu, we should be all set. Right, buddy?
And let's not forget Wurmple.
Mienfu does a little, spin and punches its fist into the air.
That's the spirit.
Wurmple is kind of crawling around on the floor, trying to see if anyone drops some vegetables.
He's wormping.
Yeah.
He's wormping.
Wurmple is wormping about, hanging out.
Yeah. We'd love to see him.
Earth badge.
Pain.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Spirit up, yeah.
Yeah, our poor electric type trainer over here is gonna have a bit of trouble, kind of like Roltz did.
It's okay, just catch some more Pokemon.
But yeah,
This.
you guys are hanging out, so I'm gonna let you guys do your character interactions, and then we'll get back into the main story in a bit. So talk amongst yourselves, do your character things.
Slams down Yakisoba and I'm like, oh, that hit the spot.
Indeed it did. You just finished yours?
Yeah. I don't
Bruce has
know.
been done for like 5 minutes.
Bruce finished
It took
5
him a
seconds
minute.
to get it.
Speed run.
Bruce is the kind of person who refers to minute rice as the amount of time it takes for him to eat it, not to make.
Yes. He just eats the rice, boils water, and drinks the hot water.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
I mean, I don't know if I am still excited, but man, after today, I'm kind of beat.
Yeah.
That was a close call for me, and I'm sure you're tired.
Oh, very.
And this next badge being Earth, I don't think I'm gonna have the most fun of
Yeah, it
times.
doesn't seem like you're pretty,
I mean,
you're gonna have a rough time.
Yeah, I might have to
I mean,
diversify
hey.
a bit.
I mean, hey, Bruce, you saw how mine went, right? I almost lost, and I was using fighting types against normal types. I almost lost.
Well, to be fair, he also had a flying type.
Well, still. But if you train enough and make sure your Pokemon know,
Not
have an
all-
idea how to tackle the situation, I'm sure you'll be fine with who you got. And hey, we'll find others in the wild. We got
Sure,
a ways to
hope so.
travel to the next one, right?
If you need some experience with ground types, Gibble's here. He's always ready for a fight.
Gib!
While they're kind of talking,
He flexes.
I'm gonna rub Roltz's head and say that's a lesson that you taught me.
Repeat. What lesson? Repeat.
what Joel was saying, that even if you don't have the advantage on your side, you can still somehow make it through.
And Rotz kind of like turns to you and like she nuzzles your her head under your chin and she says, Rotz, and she sounds like very pumped, but it was still kind of like very like loving. And you can kind of tell she already used her psychic connection, I believe.
Yep.
But you can tell that she doesn't want you to give up on her. She doesn't want to leave your side. She wants to see this whole journey with you through to the end.
So
All right.
continuing real quick.
Are we anything else? Anything else?
I was gonna say, still continuing where I left off to Bruce. Like, I mean, hey, if you ever need a training buddy, Mienfu and I could always use a little bit of sparring. Maybe it'll help you get prepared. You didn't hear a word I said, did you?
Training. If you wanted to train.
If you ever
I
need a
said
training
if
buddy.
I wanted to train, Mienfu and I could always use a bit of sparring.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
down.
it'll help you by the time we get there.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I think Shinx is always down for a fight.
He looks like it,
Ooh, are we gonna have a trainer versus trainer montage this episode?
perhaps.
All right,
Or a
maybe.
full battle.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
All right. So is that it?
For tonight?
No, is there anything else you wanted to do?
Oh, I would like to like go to do shopping. With
Yeah.
supplies.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, the shops would still be
Pokemon.
open.
Okay.
It's the sun has set. It is late evening, but it is not like super late. The shops are still open. Their lights are kind of like what's mainly lighting up Main Street besides the lamps. The Pokemart is open, but the shifts have changed. It is not your dad anymore. But you did receive a text. It said, "Good job, son. You did great in your gym battles today. I caught the tail end of it, but had to go home. So proud of you."
And send him a message back saying, "Thanks, Dad. Hopefully I can keep making you guys proud."
If Leo knew, he'd be glad that he left.
Oh, and I'll be like, when you get home, tell Mom I said I love her.
You get a text back like 5 minutes later. We're always proud of you no matter what. She says love you too. Alright, so you go shopping. There's the Pokemart. There's like an outdoor like kind of place, but you already have like your main stuff. So you, unless you want like a fishing rod, you shouldn't need a tent or anything. You should have your basic pack.
How much is the fishing rod?
They range,
They do.
and they're a bit expensive.
Depends
I
on
think
the
you can
quality.
Not useless, but you can definitely wait a bit because the water type town is not coming for a while.
I think you can get the Magikarp rod for like maybe $250, but besides that,
Yeah.
it's higher up. You said Pokeballs are 100 of
I
yes?
said Pokeballs are 200.
They're
didn't
200.
I think I said Pokeballs.
Because I thought I bought 10 for 1K. I just want to make sure that's
You
right.
did.
That's right. So Pokeballs are 100, and then I made
Potions are...
potions 200
Okay.
because I changed the I kind of made my own rules a little bit. I kind of went away from the PHB.
Hey, that's fine.
Only because I like even numbers.
Yeah, I wrote it down here.
Mood.
Oh yes, you did. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, Pokeballs 100 for future reference. Sam also has them in her notes, which is good to remember. Like I said, I like to have things as even numbers, and I know Poke Dollars may be hard to come by, so I just want to make sure everyone actually doesn't blow all their stuff so quickly.
I got a weird question.
Yes.
Is there anything that I can buy that's exactly 150 Poke?
Anything.
Anything. I'm just wondering.
I can look at cherries for you. In the meantime, Sam, what did you want to buy? Or
I was-
Harper, what did you want to buy?
Thinking to buy some Pokeballs and a few potions.
Okay, so how many would you like?
I'll take 5 Pokeballs
Alright.
and 2 potions.
Alright, so mark off 700?
7?
2 potions?
Yeah.
That would be
900.
900.
900. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of where, like, all that stuff would be.
It's all in the player's handbook.
Right? No, yeah, but,
player's
like,
section.
I'm wondering if there would have been like other items, and other things.
Is there maybe an antidote or something along those lines? Maybe.
Maybe.
Can I buy 3 potions?
Yes, that will be 600 Poké Dollars.
I'm gonna buy 3 Pokeballs.
That'll be 300 Poké Dollars, please. This is the Poké Center guy. Sorry, bear with me. What do you like to buy, miss?
Yeah?
Why, miss?
I'll buy 7
7 what?
Pokeballs.
Okay, that's 700 Poké Dollars, miss. Thank you.
What do you want? I'll take 7.
I'm sorry.
I want the number 7. Give it to me right now.
That is her favorite thing. Okay, 150.
You know what else looks like a 7? This Glock.
This Glock.
Not really.
No. A lot of things are either 200 or more. Like there's a lot of very expensive things.
That's fine. You know what?
Oh, I do have the rods up. An old rod. An old rod is 1,000. A good rod is 5,000, and a super rod is 15,000.
Damn.
I don't see a.
The Magikarp only rod is 1K.
I don't see Magikarp.
15K
No,
for-
each fishing rod can only catch certain Pokemon.
Yeah.
The old rod only catches Magikarp.
Oh yeah, that's
It
1,000.
catches no other Pokemon.
That's 1,000. I would lower it because that's awful.
Yeah.
Lower to what?
Well, I'd probably lower it to 500 because it's still a thing.
I'll buy.
We're not in that store yet. But
Never mind.
but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. So hold on.
So I'll buy 10 Pokeballs and 1 potion.
Oh, wait, hold on. I am still looking things up for you. So yeah, I'm in the berries section, and the berries start minimum 200.
That's fine.
And now I'm in like Alola Stone.
Yeah. So if you're not an Alola, you can evolve this Pokemon.
Ah.
I think.
I have something for 350,
Oh,
250.
evolving like Pikachu
Oh.
and things that don't.
Oh,
have
I do have something for 150.
Like Kiva.
What is it?
A candy bar.
You know what?
I can't.
Yeah.
The candy bar
Leo
restores 5 HP.
Leo deserves it.
5 HP.
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
Or restore 5 HP to yourself.
And you can give this to your Pokemon. You can give a candy bar to your Pokemon, restore 5 HP.
I will. So, my total order: 10 Pokeballs, 1 potion, 1 candy bar.
Okay, so you get 10 Pokeballs plus a Premier Ball.
Yeah.
Then you get the candy bar and your potion.
I marked it all off already.
Okay, cool. Let's say you do that math. Joel, what are we getting?
I did the math.
Okay.
I got 5 potions and 4 Pokeballs.
5 potions,
And
4 Pokeballs. Yeah, definitely make sure you have your Pokeballs. We are going to be in a wild area. So total, how many Pokeballs we got?
I have
Going
8.
8, 10, 8,
19.
19. Okay.
Okay, go off.
8,
8 in total.
8 in total.
5.
Pokeballs?
Yeah.
14.
Okay, cool. Then
Nice.
those are good numbers. Those are good
Collectors, let's go.
See, you might have a lot of Pokeballs, but you have a luxury ball.
No.
Exactly.
He does got a
it's got regular
Lux Ball.
Pokeballs. That's okay.
I would totally save that for a very higher level. Yeah.
No, use it on a Munchlax.
So, with that, the guy at the Pokemart says, "Have a good night, trainers."
Thank you. Good night.
Good one.
Good night.
All right. With that, you go to the outdoor camping store.
Yes.
I rhymed. The outdoor camping store. That's what it's called then.
Haha.
And the person behind the counter says, "Good evening."
Hello. I would like to purchase a old rod.
An old rod. Okay, let me see. He turns around and he walks out from behind the counter and he goes to the rods. He's like, all right, here we go. And he brings over a little, it's a bit,
Bamboo?
yeah, I was going to say bamboo, wooden rod. It's sturdy, but it's old. And the little bobber hanging from the string is a little Magikarp. And he says, there'll be 500 Poke, please.
Here you go.
Thank you very much. You have a great night. I was about to say son, but you're playing a kid.
You're playing a
And
girl.
the girl.
Yep.
Thanks. You too.
Son.
He does not say, you know what? Good night, son. Anyone else?
I'm gonna do a PC stop for party switch out.
Okay. Anyone else want anything from the outdoor store?
I'm going to bed.
Does anyone else go back to the hostel?
Not yet. Not yet.
I'm going back to the hostel.
I catch Pokemon.
Yes.
I'm going back.
Okay, so most of us go back to the hostel. I was gonna say Pokestop.
Pokey stop.
We sleep.
Most of you guys go back to the hostel.
Wacky wacky.
You go to the Pokemon Center. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
You're going to the Pokemon Center. What are you switching out?
Swapping out Krogunk for my Zorora.
Okay. So
And that's
you put the 2 Pokeballs on the thing. They transfer. And now Zora is on your team, and
then
Krogunk
for
is in your PC.
For the sake of role playing the 4th slot, I'm gonna take out Riolu.
Okay.
So now I got a Moa party.
Okay.
Oh man, Hunter, the DM lets you have 4 Poke slots.
He's a higher level.
I know.
This is what happens when you send me on a quest to catch Pokemon at night.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of, Katie, reminder. Soon, aka tomorrow morning, you guys will be heading out back into the wild, like traveling out of town. So, do you want to still catch Pokemon tonight, or do you want to wait until tomorrow?
I'll just wait then.
Okay. So, Gordon does not return to the hostel. Katie thinking about going to catch Pokemon. You're like, I'm gonna wait. I feel like I'm gonna get something better tomorrow. You wait. Eventually, you get back to the hostel. Everyone just heading to bed. All right. After a long day, full of gym battles and excitement, a little bit of stress and sadness, wondering if you were actually going to be able to move forward with your journey. Eventually, you all got your badges, some more quickly than others, and you all hit the sack, exhausted and excited for the next day in the next gym, and pass out. All right, Leo in his silk pajamas
And my sleep mask.
and his sleep mask.
mask, because he's
Because Ralt has the matching one.
Yeah,
I
you
guess.
do see Ralt adjust her little sleep mask. It is pretty cute. And eventually you all wake up the next morning. Bruce, the first one to wake up.
I'm gonna have to get a bigger one when she evolves. Like,
I'm gonna say you guys can give the wake up order, but I feel like Bruce, Harper, and Joel would at least be the first 3.
Probably.
you know who's coming in last. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Of course. Eventually, you all wake up. It is now breakfast. Breakfast rations are shared. Pokemon stretching. Pokemon stretching from their sleep, getting ready to be back in their Pokeballs for the journey. Alright, are you all ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holly? Okay. Sorry
Drop
about that. Well, at least we now know where to edit. Okay. So with that, you all make it. You all sign out of the hostel. You return your room keys. You try to leave the room as clean as possible. And you are saying goodbye to Woodpine Town and Woodpine Town Gym. You make your way to the north side of town where the town gates are. And you make your way out. And pretty quickly it leads right to the main road. So the route is not paved like town is, but it immediately leads right out into where you need to go. The footpath is right there, easily for you. People come and go all the time. So with that, welcome to Route 102! Alright.
I'm excited. Is this another forest or is this more grassy?
I have notes.
Okay.
Descriptors.
Yeah. Okay. So, these expansive fields are home to many types of Pokemon. The travel time between Woodpine and Junepiper City on foot is roughly 2 nights. The road is mostly gravel and dirt, but turns to blacktop the closer you travelers and trainers will get to Junepiper. As well as a paved walk and bike path the closer to the suburbs you get. So for right now, it's mostly dirt and gravel, large expansive grass fields, rolling hills, much like a valley and just grass fields. Not much of a forest like Munchlax's forest, just these vast open plains where you can just see a lot before you and a lot ahead of you. You can't really make much out, but in the very, very distance, you see a silhouette of tall buildings.
I think that's our next stop.
Where is it?
No, I think it's that way, pointing the opposite direction.
Roll a deception.
Let's go.
Or persuasion.
No, it's actually back there, and I'll point back home.
Is that the same direction you're pointing?
16.
He rolled higher.
What is its charisma?
Uh-huh.
Wisdom?
Well, yours would be
Yours is
insight.
wisdom.
Yeah, it's an insight.
His is charisma, yours is wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh, that's good. 21.
Yeah, charisma.
Actually, no, 22.
But does he believe me? Yeah. You're fine.
Looking at you
Maybe
like,
point in different directions.
looking at both of you like, you guys sure?
Guys, it's obviously that way.
Are you also trying to?
No, I know.
Wait, guys, just hear me out there.
Everyone's
If it's the Earth badge, I think we have to start digging.
You're right.
I got you. Giggle, let's go.
Gibble would be great at that.
Yeah.
Does he have a burrow
Gibble!
speed?
Yes, he does.
Oh, nice.
Although, an
He starts like
underground gym.
looking very
that sounds kinda
excited.
cool.
That would be really cool. Genuinely.
Where we just have to actually
Is that-
dig.
Now I should rewrite this. I
You
want an
can.
underground gym.
do it.
Sorry.
No, because I already planned it and I really like the way I planned it.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
think we're fighting it today, so you have.
No, you're not, but that'd be really cool if you were. It's already
We
almost
just
9.
teleport.
So we
Alright,
like just
let's
started.
start. Alright, so welcome to Route 102. Alright. So it is still early in the day. You guys left pretty early morning. Who's Pokemon hunting?
I am.
Whoa!
Hello.
Almost the whole party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all like, we want some more.
want some more.
I'm considering it. Maybe not today for me.
Alright, let me just roll. Okay, what level is everyone okay with fighting and trying to catch?
3 to 4.
Yeah.
3 to 4?
20.
10.
Oh no.
Level 10. Alright.
Alright, habitat. Grass.
Grass.
Pokemon level.
Grass.
I'm gonna put at 4.
Okay.
Because you were able to fight a 4th level gym.
I have 2
Okay.
level 4 Pokemon. I think
Was I though? Was I really?
Second time's the charm.
Second time's the charm.
Exactly. That's what they always say.
Of course. So how many more times do you think we're gonna make these before the semester's out? 'Cause they're super easy.
Every week.
Oh boy.
Every day.
Oh no.
Dude, if you do them every day, I'm eating all of them
Oh
before
boy.
the day is done.
That's a lot of egg
A problem.
and sugar.
Yeah, I know. But I am sugar. I'm made of sugar.
Got him.
That's my job.
Got him.
No, sir.
Got him.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Can't do
Right.
anything, so.
You can't have nice things, Mike.
Wait, let me just roll deception on that one. Yes.
Sorry, I am just rolling up some random encounters. So bear with me.
And they're all Arceus.
Oh,
Oh my god, how'd you know?
They're all
Obviously.
Wait, it was always Arceus? Always has been.
Always has been.
No, it's actually all Ditto.
It's Ditto disguises.
All their Pokemon.
You know,
Understandable.
one thing I'm super excited about is to use Zoro's ability. It's gonna be funny.
Yeah. You
can play a lot of tricks with that.
Exactly. Well, he's a trickster Pokemon. I think that's his actual title, so
Probably.
it's funny. Once a day, I think. Should double check that. Where are you?
Let me know when we get into like a desert type.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it can do it
That would
equal
be
to its
pretty
level.
banger.
Okay, that changes things.
So you can only do it
Okay.
4 times a day?
So,
Per long, yeah, 4 times per long. rest.
perfect. I rolled up the perfect amount.
But that's still great.
Okay. Togepi, why are you still here? Okay.
Togepi.
My baby! Okay, good thing I left it there. So, here's a pretty funny sight. Particularly, who's keeping an eye out? Because whoever is, if all of you are keeping an eye out, all of you roll perception.
We don't know what the last time for me.
These cookies
Let's
are
go.
really cool.
I'm rolling really
Have you
well.
tried it yet?
21.
Plus your
Nice!
What do I add? Wisdom?
Yes, your wisdom.
17.
On natural 20. So it's
21.
11.
Yo, if that one Pokemon were to show up, I
Yeah,
get
so
this.
perception is a wisdom.
21.
So you add.
17.
So because you have a 17 score, your
21.
modifier is
Not natural 20,
plus
17.
3.
21.
Ooh, nice.
So
And what did
guess
you two get?
An 11. I didn't roll yet. I was helping Sam.
Okay.
Joel can't see shit today.
My glasses.
I need glasses.
And
11.
11. What'd you roll?
2.
Alright, so you are just really enjoying seeing everything. Nature is amazing! You're like, you and me and Fu are like freaking out. You love it. So, anyway.
Understandable.
The DC was 10. So you all see this, except for Joel, who's just like, whoa! Really, really himbo vibes over here, to be honest. So all of you see this really funny sight. You see this fierce-looking Houndour with a little with a little Togepi riding on his back.
Yo!
He's a toad. That's cute.
Dips! I at least want the Houndour. And I guess... crap. I'd kind of be slamming my head against
I
the
don't,
wall
I
for
wasn't.
this.
I don't see shit, so I'm just vibing. I want one day Joel will see something.
You know what? Yeah, that's fine. I'll use my good little buddy. My pal.
Okay. Are you trying to attack
Well,
or catch?
do I?
What? Okay, what is the max you like? What is your
The
what is
max
your
that
what
I
is
can
your
roll?
what do you add? Like what do you add onto it?
Did our proficiency bonus go up when we hit level 3?
He did, ours didn't.
Ours,
And
mine
ours
does.
is, we're 4.
Because you're level
But
4,
we're proficiency
Yeah,
is 2. So.
it's still 2.
Yeah.
In that case,
but you
I
have max, right?
the absolute maximum that I can roll. 30.
So you have a plus 10.
Yes.
The minimum you would have to roll to catch a Houndour, this Houndour, you think you have a pretty
You want me to make a roll?
you think you have a pretty good shot.
Okay.
Because he actually looks pretty happy. He's like chilling with his best friend Togepi. So like he's kind of like not paying. He's just chilling with his best friend Togepi. He's not really paying attention.
That was soft.
What's
Does-
your max that you can
does-
roll? What's your addition? What do you add to your thing?
What do you mean?
So when you roll to catch a Pokemon, you add your animal handling and your proficiency bonus.
and you add double.
And because
Oh
you're
wait, it's the double the proficiency bonus. Oh, then in that case, then I have plus 8, not plus 10.
Animal handling is
you should have a plus 5. Well, you should have more than that. But for collector, I'm trying to get into the actual like background.
I can tell you because I got it.
Oh yeah, you have it pulled up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
is
it's-
it double the proficiency bonus?
It's double the proficiency bonus, so we have expertise on the skill when it comes to catching.
So you should have plus 9.
What's that?
You should have plus 9.
No, I have a.
plus
I have
1 to wisdom.
I have 18 wisdom,
So you have plus
You're
3.
plus 5.
and then I have 2
For
proficiency
animal
bonus,
handling.
so I get an 8 bonus
Yeah.
to my
So
catch.
you have 8 and you only get 5.
What's your...
That's still good.
Do you want to
Try,
try working together with me?
Togepi.
Get the
You
Um,
I
want
want a
Togepi?
Togepi. I love Togepi.
Okay,
It's
so
my baby.
All right,
So
you
if you
aim
have
high, I'll aim low. Let's go.
okay, so since you guys are assisting each other, I will allow you both to roll your animal handling check with advantage.
So wait.
You can
Roll with
right now. Right now, you are attempting to catch without battling.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out.
So, if this fails, you will have to battle.
That's not bad for the first
You
one.
have advantage, so you have a better chance.
That's worse. So
Roll it again.
Roll it again.
Yeah.
25.
That's good.
That's a 19. I don't know what numbers are.
Okay, so you both now unassuming pairing here, but both excited for their Topi and their Houndour. Holly and Leo, you line up, you stand next to each other, you aim your Pokeballs, and at the same time, you throw them at these unassuming buddies. Each Pokeball hits their respective Pokemon. The red light sucks them in, the Pokeballs fall to the ground. Doo-doosh. 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 Boop! Both Pokemon were caught.
Congratulations.
Nice.
So, give me a minute.
XP.
Ralts gets 500,
Not bad.
and
Actually, wait,
Spiel. Yeah, Ralts gets 500 XP.
Could I give it to Drowsy?
You can give it to Drowsy.
Thank you.
Spiel, or any other Pokemon you want, but Spiel looks like it's your active, will get 790.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Okay, how much? Okay, there we go, because I have to scoot the chair back, so.
Houndour. You say he's
Alright.
level 4?
I've leveled up.
Yay!
Well, Spiel leveled up.
It's perfect. So Houndour. Houndour's tiny.
Yeah.
Houndour is grumpy,
Grumpy man.
and he's a boy. He's grumpy, he's a boy, and his moves are Howl, Ember, Smog, and Leer. And he's level 4. And tell me when you're ready to put Togepi in.
We're ready.
Okay, Togepi is also tiny. And Togepi's curious. Togepi's also a boy.
Is he shiny?
No.
Is he shiny?
He's tiny, curious, and the boy. And his moves are Charm, Yawn,
What level is it?
4. So, Togepi's level 4. And has Charm, Yawn, Sweet Kiss, and Metronome.
Oh no.
Which is hilarious for a very tiny Pokemon to have. But
Metronome is so funny.
alright, hold on, give me a minute, because this is what it'll have to be edited out.
Scream.
I just hate the
Yes,
There we
sorry.
go, yeah.
Sorry, I had points to collect. Theater streaming.
Oh,
So I
oh,
just wanted to open
yes.
them real quick.
And
Yeah, he told me he was streaming.
as much as I kind of don't want to, I think I'm gonna switch Growlithe out for Houndour.
You're not at PC?
I can't do that when I catch a Pokemon. It's a sword and shield.
I'll allow it.
Can I swap two?
I'll allow it.
Sword and Shield logic,
Yeah, go for it.
I suppose, even though Sword and Shield Gen isn't in this.
If you enjoy one of the cookies I made,
I'll enjoy it.
Ate like 5.
do it. What? You eat 5?
Yeah.
I mean, that's good. I'm glad you're enjoying them.
I already knew I was gonna like these.
Do you have one?
I had the first ones you made. And then the second.
Do you want to try the one with the chocolate? Sure.
The chocolate is like all melted though.
Oh, no,
But
it's perfect.
Really good.
Okay. So,
Yeah, that is-
Topi and Houndour are added.
Yes.
Everything's good? Alright. So, I'm going to remove them. No, stop. Okay. Okay, Togepi, release. Houndour, release. Okay. You guys are done for a bit.
Release. I
Unless someone really calls up on this one.
I used my Premier to catch Houndour, by the way.
Okay, so mark down your Premier Ball. So that took only a couple minutes of your time. You guys keep walking. And you guys are walking for a while, and even though this area is known for having a lot of Pokemon, you are still pretty close to the town. You're only about a mile or 2 out right now.
We're all as a group, right? We're all as a group.
Yep,
Went
all as a group.
Went to get some things.
Hmm?
Pokédex.
Okay, yeah, so you Pokédex the Houndour and you Pokédex the Togepi. Anything that you see. You see like some Pokemon that are like chilling, but there are none that are really active. That unless you want to be rude and disturb them.
I'm not Pokedexing those because I didn't see anything.
But
It's okay, I'll show you later.
you see later down the line, about another 2 or 3 miles in, so about another couple more hours in, you see another 2 more Pokemon that are hanging together because I love pairing my Pokemon, and this one like really works in my opinion.
We like the number 2 in this house.
This one really works in my opinion. You see 2 pink dogs, but they're kind of like 2 different kinds of dogs, but they're both pink dogs. Dog-like Pokemon. If anyone wants to roll perception and hold up their Pokédex.
Please. Why not?
Please, for the love of God. That's only an 11.
5 for you.
18.
Is that cocked or is that a 4?
You see it. 18, 16, 10. You'll see it.
11.
You won't. What's your total?
4 cocked.
That's 4, but roll again. Because it's like
It
right
is
on
a
the it's
little
right on the edge. Okay.
Okay, that's
You
better.
all see it. You all see it. All right. So you all see this. You kind of see these 2 Pokemon kind of chatting in their like Pokemon language, Pokemon voice. And you all hold up your Pokédex, and you see Snubble and Swirlix,
Oh.
both
Cute.
fairy types.
Well, not Jigglypuff.
Snubble and Swirlix. Anyone specifically want them, or we moving on?
I'll take a Swirlix.
You'll take a Swirlix.
Swirlix is.
Holly beat you to it, Katie. Speak faster, speak faster, and speak louder.
Snubble is
Yes.
also a fairy type.
I said they're both fairy type.
Yeah, first come, first serve.
Yeah, first one, first serve. She said Swirlix. Anyone want Snubble?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
But catch Pokemon.
Maybe he doesn't want the Snubble.
That's where I don't.
Okay,
Oh,
if
that's
this
wonderful.
seems any interesting to Katie, Snubble has Ice Fang.
Now time to steal.
It got that big Chompo though.
Yes,
You do now.
Yeah, we'll take the Snubble.
Okay. So
I think it will make the DM happy.
you can do whatever you want. Alright. So are you guys going to attack, or are you going to just try your luck?
We're gonna try her.
Alright, you have to roll the same way you did last time or higher.
You will have 14 plus pain.
14 plus 5, which
Yeah.
is 19.
So you need to roll 14 or higher.
On the die.
Yeah.
Just roll.
Or a 13. You need to roll 13 or
I
higher.
heard you need to roll higher, so I thought you meant
No,
higher than
no,
a
no, no.
19.
Or higher.
That was cocked.
Do it again.
Do it again,
No.
but
It's even
better!
lower.
Plus 5.
What's the total on that?
16.
Okay, so you throw your Pokeball, and Swirlix gets sucked into the red light. But after one wriggle of the Pokeball, pops back out.
Time to battle!
Now Swirlix and Snubble notice your presences, all of you.
You're welcome.
Are you ready? Well, actually, do you want to try throwing your Pokeball? You can throw it at the same
What
time.
would I have to roll?
You would. What do you add? So yours would just be your animal handling, and I think you still get your proficiency, but you just don't get you don't get the double.
Oh,
You have a +4?
yeah.
You would have to roll a 13 or higher.
Just do it.
Sure. This is so good. What the heck?
If so, you're rolling this at the same time? Nope. Okay, so both of you lose a Pokeball. And you are now engaged in battle. Swirlix and Snubble both notice your presences. Who are you sending now?
Sandshrew.
Togepi!
Sandshrew and Togepi, roll for initiative.
Wait. Can I change my mind?
11.
Yes, you can.
I'm sending her Spiel.
Okay, Spiel.
He'll rolls.
Well, okay, add Sandshrews dexterity bonus. 0. Okay, so 11.
Is that an 18?
It is.
18.
Okay, so
This is the
18.
better flavor for that.
Snubble is 4, and Swirlix is 11. So, roll with me again, Katie. Alright, you go first. Okay, so it is going to go, Holly, Katie, Swirlix, and Snubble. Alright, what are you doing, Holly? What is,
I'm going to use water gun.
on Swirlix?
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit.
5.
Is it?
Yes.
5 plus 1.
7.
Okay, so that misses. So the move goes sideways. Swirlix is able to dodge it, and it is now Katie's turn with Sandshrew.
I'm going to use powder snow.
Powder Snow on Snubble or Swirlix.
Snubble.
Okay, roll to hit.
12.
That just hits.
Right, thank you.
Alright,
Nice.
so Powder Snow comes from Sandshrew and begins to kind of like freeze Snubble a bit. She tries shaking it off. Roll for damage.
5.
Okay, takes 5 points of snow damage.
No damage.
Snow damage. Haha. Okay. And now, what did I say? I said it was Swirlix's turn. Swirlix is gonna go after Spiel. Use Fairy Wind.
I think I'm gonna steal.
Does 11.
No.
Does 11 hit?
No.
Okay, so you see Swirlix. You see Swirlix.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. You see bless you. Swirlix whip up this pink dust as it swirls in the air and sends it towards Spiel. But Spiel rolls out of the way. And Snubble is going to use Bite on Sandshrew. Does 16 hit Sandshrew?
Yes.
Okay, so that is going to be 6 points of damage. Sandshrew doesn't take anything extra, does it?
No.
Okay.
It's darker.
Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah.
Neutral.
Alright, so yeah, that would just be 6 points of dark damage. And we are back to top the round with Holly. What's she doing, boo?
I'm gonna use water gun again, or at least try to.
Roll a hit.
It's a 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so that misses again. So the water gun Swirlix just kind of like floats up and out of its way. And we are now back again to Sandshrew and Katie.
You're going powdered snow again.
On Snubble?
Yes.
Alright, roll a hit. That hits. Alright, so Powder Snow again. Pelts Snubble. Roll for damage.
3.
Okay. And it is Swirlix's turn one more time. It is going to attempt Fairy Wind. That is a natural 1. I'm going to make it hurt itself for 2 points on that natural 1. Misses awfully and goes to Snubble. Seeing that its friend is doing okay, but still wanting to protect it, it is going to bite again at Sandshrew, not thinking Spiel is much of a threat. But bite will miss. So it goes to chomp down, but Sandshrew dodges out of the way just in time, and we are now back to Holly and Spiel.
Water gun!
Water gun, roll the hit.
Hit it.
Aw.
Okay, you want a dice jail? Do you want a dice
Here,
jail?
roll one of my
Is that even
dice.
me?
I will let
Just
you
using
dice.
your
I will let
dice.
you dice jail.
Here, roll this die.
Try that one.
Oh, it's just
No, I
you.
think
here.
it's just you.
Here.
Yeah.
I'll let you try this one. but
Watch it be another 3.
it might just be you.
Triple threes.
Is it
If
just
it's
her?
triple.
There we
There you
go.
go.
I was gonna say if it's triple 3, that
All
definitely
right,
does something.
I'll let you use that die.
1d6.
Okay, wait. Does water gun do anything with a natural natural number?
I imagine.
Nope. Okay. What? So
No.
when you look at the move card,
Yeah, no.
yes, some moves will say at a natural 18, 19, or 20, it'll.
It's a 1d6 plus 1.
Wet.
So the water gun, Spiel spurts out a successful water gun, hitting Swirlix
7.
for 7 points of damage. Nice. Swirlix, thinking it can float out of the way in time, fails to do so, and gets hit with the water gun, taking 7 points of damage. It is your turn, Katie. What is Sandshrew doing, and who is it hitting?
He's scratching Snubble.
Scratch and Snubble, go for it.
18.
23, but it hits a rose.
All right.
No, I wish I had powdered snow.
Ooh,
9.
nice. And what do you hit? See, this was tackle? Scratch. So Sandshrew, Shark Claws launches at Snubble, scratching it in its face. Snubble taking 9 points of damage. Nice. And we are now back to Swirlix, who is going to stick with Fairy Wind and see if it can hit Spiel. Does a 12 hit Spiel?
12 is my armor class, so yes.
Okay, meets it beats. That is the rule in this house. And it's only going to take 4 points of damage. So the Fairy Wind, the pink and purple dust comes towards Spiel. Spiel takes damage, but not much. Is looking like it's just kind of rubbed it off, blew it off. And we're going back to Snubble, who is going to lick Sandshrew, or attempt to.
Yeah.
That is going to be an 8 to hit, so the lick gets missed, I assume.
Yes.
And Sandshrew dodges it. We are now back at the top of the round with Holly and Spiel.
Water gun!
Water gun, go to roll a hit. Where is that the D20 that I...
Yep.
Okay, good. Ooh.
You didn't even roll that.
Yeah, you didn't even roll that. You just dropped it.
Try rolling.
Like,
It's heavy!
I know it is. That's a roll. Oh, a 5 again. Oh my
Maybe it
god.
was meant to be.
And what's the total on that?
7.
Oh, rip. Okay. So, water gun had 1 successful hit, but it goes wide one more time. Katie and Sandshrew.
How are my chances to catch the Snubble?
You're gonna, what are your chances?
Yeah.
You have a +5, +4. You have to roll a 12 or higher. So you're looking at Snubble. Snubble looks like it's hanging in there. But you think your chances are okay, but you gotta test your luck. You blow a little on the Pokeball, you shine it up on your shirt, and you wind up to throw it.
Spin the wheel, win a prize.
And you
Yeah.
throw your Pokeball.
We got it.
It hits Snubble right in the forehead, gets sucked in by the red light, and it drops to the ground. Boo-doo. Boo-doo. Boop. You caught Snubble. But we're still in battle. So, Swirlix, seeing its friend
Am I still
disappeared. What?
Am I still battling?
Well, it notices that its friend is gone. And it notices your Pokemon is still out.
Surprise!
So, yes and no. It is up to you if you want to retreat from battle, but that was your turn. So you'd have to wait till your turn again.
Yeah, I'll just okay. Well, so I'm still in there for now. Okay.
For right now. It moves on to Swirlix's turn, who conveniently saw its friend just be sucked up by this weird ball that it's never seen before. And getting really worried, is going to turn around and attempt to escape.
Is there a Pokemon right on it?
What?
Is one of their Pokemon right next to it?
I was going to say, so if any of you are nearby and want to do an attack of opportunity, or if any of you want to throw a Pokeball as your attack of opportunity.
Yeah, +5.
Do it.
Okay. Okay.
What are you
Okay.
doing? Are you attacking or trying to catch?
Keep trying to catch.
All right. What do you add onto that?
5.
You add 5 onto that? Yeah, okay. So, the Pokeball drops to the ground right next to the Pokeball Stumble was sucked into. The red light fading. Boo-doo. Boo-doo. Boop. Swirlix was caught. So, starting off with Snubble.
So the time.
Snubble is level 4. Bless you.
Thank you.
Snubble's level 4. Snubble is a girl. Her nature. Oop, is everything okay?
That's my phone. I
There
got
it
that in
goes.
hand.
Alright, Snubble's nature is energetic. And its moves are Bite, Lick, Scary Face, and Ice Fang. Is Swirlix ready to be put in?
Yep.
So I have a question.
Yes.
So the other moves that can be learned.
You can switch out moves if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, completely up to you. But once you put them in there, you cannot switch moves until it levels up.
Oh, what ability?
What ability? I'm on
that's
either
right.
Runaway or Intimidate.
Okay.
All right, and Sand Shrew is gonna get 790 points. XP. 790 XP. Swirlix is level 4. Swirlix is a boy.
Oh boy.
Swirlix is Rash. Sorry. Yeah, so level 4, Rash. Its moves are Fairy Wind, Fake Tears, Tackle, and Play Nice. Its ability is Sweet Veil. So any ally within 15 feet of this Pokemon, including itself, is immune to the sleep condition.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did Togepi have an ability?
I don't know. So if Togepi if there's an ability that goes with Togepi, you can put it in. Because I already released Togepi.
There's 2.
Pick whichever one you want. Yeah, I'm not really strict about that. Unless like with Swirlix, it only has Sweet Veil.
Yeah.
So yeah. So whichever one you want for Togepi. Swirlix has Sweet Veil. And Spheal also gets 790 XP.
Can we also swap a Pokemon?
Yes, you can.
Saying goodbye, Wormhole.
Wurmple's going goodbye.
Wurmple's going to PC.
Poor
Poor
guy.
guy. Poor Wurmple. Poor guy.
Sad.
Okay. So can I release Swirlix and Snowball?
Did you give them their XP?
Yep.
Yeah.
790 each.
Nice.
Alrighty. Someone's PC. Release.
Who's PC? We'll never know.
Release.
Will we find out?
Okay.
Maybe.
Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
The next episode of Pokemon
So
5G.
that took up a little bit of your time, but not too much. About a couple of minutes. Maybe like 5 or 10 at most. Just like them catching, registering, fighting, catching, registering, all of that. So with that, you guys continue on. Anything that you guys wanted to say to each other or talk about for now while you guys are on the road?
I'm actually head empty.
I see,
No, with your Snubble.
I see you got
I
2
know.
more Pokemon.
With my extra Pokeballs, because I apparently had the most for some reason.
Did you?
I think so.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Your seal looked like you struggled a bit.
Listen, my spiel is fine.
Yeah, you all kind of noticed Spheal was a little off his game.
Oh,
Oh boy. A little spiel.
You feeling okay, Spheal?
he got a little dizzy rolling around too much, so
It happens.
Spheal.
Oh.
Oh no.
He just lost breakfast.
He lost his yakisoba.
Poor Spiel.
That's sweet.
Okay. So, another couple of hours of walking. It is now mid-afternoon. You guys would have stopped for lunch.
That's what
And while you guys are stopped for lunch,
so
a little green tortoise-looking Pokemon with a little leaf sticking out of his head approaches your group.
Kevin.
Yes.
Did you get that?
No. He was asking me about his character sheet with proficiency bonuses.
Understandable.
You told me.
Okay, so what I'm going to do for you, Katie, is at the end of this episode, I'm going to write up a physical character sheet for you, and I will ask for you to please have it so you can read it yourself, so you know where to look for things.
He wasn't sure on like.
I was
his
supposed to
Yeah,
look how it worked.
Yeah, I'm going to write everything out for you so you know exactly what to add when I tell you to make a roll. That's what I'm saying. So you know step by step what you got to do. Just so it's easier, because I know I do that for myself because I also don't know what to add all the time off the top of my head, so I always have it written down what my additions are. So I'll have it written up for you to help you out. It is about mid-afternoon now, like after 12, and you guys stopped for lunch. When you see this green tortoise Pokemon with a little leaf sticking out of his head start approaching your group, and it's looking
I remember
it's
we had a
kinda-
conversation about
it's looking pretty chill, but kind of curious, a little hungry. He waddles up to you guys slowly.
I'm gonna
Turtwig,
give him some food.
and he
We
slowly
love that
comes up.
boy.
He looks like really chill. He sits with you.
Pokedex.
Turtwig,
Pokeball.
roll. Hold on. What do you add
Is
on
it
to that?
distracted? Does he get
Plus
advantage?
4.
Right out the gate.
Roll with advantage.
Pokeball.
Nice.
Roll with
Alright,
advantage.
Since we're at lunch, can I use this time to bond with Evie?
Yes, you can. Meal times are used for bonding.
I'll bond with
Not the best. 15 total.
so bonding gives them their level in temporary HP, right? Bonding gives them their level in temporary HP.
I don't know if it's the level or half the level. I think it's
Put
the
it
level.
in the server. I'm gonna look
I
at
did
it.
put it in the server. So
temporary HP equal to its level when it
there you
gains
go.
inspiration.
So
Equal to
so
its
say Evie is level 3 or level 4, it would get like plus 4 temp points. So you can actually 1, 2, 3, 4, and you see how it's blue. That's temporary hit points.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cool.
So if you guys all look at your Pokemon's bar, if you add extra points, it turns blue, and those are temporary.
I did that accidentally once.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
While
I was
we're
very
on
confused.
break, I'd like to use my psychic connection on Houndour.
I still need to do this.
Understandable.
Okay, so I don't know if I keep being nice because I gave it to Holly.
Be a DM.
But
Be
this
the
is
DM you
Bruce.
want.
No mercy.
No mercy for Bruce.
I mean, Bruce has not caught many.
No mercy for Pokekid either.
Yeah, I was gonna say I did it for Holly, and Turtwig's kind of just chilling, so I'm gonna give it to you. The Pokeball, so you kind of just put the Pokeball onto his forehead, and he just gets sucked up, and the Pokeball's in your hand, and like after a couple of like wiggles and vibrations in your hand,
You're staying in there.
after a couple of wiggles and vibrations in your hand, boop, a little star pops out. You caught Turtwig.
You're just forcing it.
I actually did not know you wanted Turtwig. I rolled this up because I thought like Katie or Harper would
no,
have
I just
wanted it.
wanted a grass type.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I also saw Turtwig and I was like, Jess loves Turtwig. So, Turtwig is a boy, and he's
I'm
relaxed.
sorry, we can't always catch them all.
He's like the best starter.
He is a really good boy.
So, Turtwig is level 4.
Okay.
He's
A
like
boy.
The best starter.
Nature is relaxed.
I'd argue Piplup and Primarina are really great starters
In what aspect?
in their gens.
Ready?
No, for moves.
Withdraw,
Because Water Steel's a cool type.
Throw,
tackle,
tackle,
razor leaf.
and absorb.
Yep.
Those are the 4 moves they can learn.
Yes.
And its features overgrow.
And do its ability score increase before adding it, because otherwise you will lose those points forever.
Yeah. So, yeah, make sure you do that. And overgrow.
I'll just put them in the thing that's highest.
That's fair.
So you're bonding with Evie. You know, she's kind of like hopping around. You know, crouches down, like wags her little tail. You feed her a treat.
Oh, she is there's like flowers around.
Yeah.
So I'll pick some flowers and make a little flower crown for her.
Oh,
she's
that's
the
so
way-
That is
cute.
so cute. So you pick a couple of flowers. You sit there, you're weaving it. Evie's kind of like looking at you, cocking her head. She tries to go eat a petal.
No. Here, put this on.
Evie?
Mm-hmm.
And you put the crown on, and she just like lights up and starts hopping around. Evie!
I'm gonna put what I said on hold, and I'm going to go over to Harper. Can you teach me how to do that?
Sure.
And yeah, go for it. You now go ahead, interact. I want to see that. I want to see this.
So, I'm not the best with physical tests, but I do have a decent dexterity score. If you want to make me roll for it.
No, go ahead, keep going. I was just asking Bruce if he wanted something.
I've seen these before, but I never really learned how to make them.
Very simple.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, where do I start?
Well, give you some flowers.
Okay.
So first you just take the first flower and you just wrap the stem of the second flower around it.
Mm,
Just wrap it. Then you do the same thing over and over.
okay.
And then when you get to the final flower, you like kind of knot it, but very gently so you don't break all the stems.
Uh-huh.
Then you just, you go.
Did I do it?
You have very delicate hands. You actually make a very nice one on your first try. It looks like a little crooked, but like for your first try and like how much attention and detail you have, it turns out very nice.
I will give it 2 rolls.
Rolls. And she puts it on. Rolls. She looks very pleased. Her and Evie start playing, and it looks like they're playing like princesses.
We love to see it.
And as you are making yours, I made a new one and I'll put it on you.
Oh my god, Leo with a flower crown. What? I want fan art now.
It's going in the quota. It's going in the list.
Oh no, she's writing it.
It's going in the list. I told you. Oh man. Thanks.
So, what?
Awkward laughter.
Wait, what? Aw, you're allowed to say it.
What? What, do you
Leo,
not like it?
No, he likes it.
Leo's happy crying apparently.
Not happy
So-
crying. Just surprise.
Oh, okay.
He is a surprised Pikachu at the moment.
Roll a perception for me, Harper.
Okay. That's not it. That's not it either.
You got it. Sad.
That's okay. That's fine. We'll pretend I didn't ask. So, after having bonding time with Evie, and you and Leo talking and you and teaching him how to do it and like making one for him, and then your time of finishing it, you turn to you hear Evie, and you turn to Evie, and you see this purple slug with green cheeks trying to get at the flowers.
You good there, buddy?
It's Warble.
Goomy. You see that you hold your Pokédex and you see that this is indeed a Goomy. Goomy.
Would you like one?
Me.
I think it might just want to
Yeah,
eat
it's
the
really
flowers.
Okay.
Goomy.
You want to eat flowers? No.
No. No.
It says no. Oh God! It knows how to
No.
speak.
No. Goomy does not say no. It shakes its head. Goomy.
Do you know what he wants? What does he want? Leah?
You can gather that Goomy also wants a flower.
I'll attempt to make another one.
Oh.
Okay, so now I'm gonna have you roll a dex.
Okay. Dex or something
Dex.
else?
Dex.
Okay. 15.
You successfully make another flower crown, and Gumi is patiently waiting in front of both of you.
And I will take the. I'm imagining it's small because Gumi's pretty tiny.
Gumi is tiny.
Yeah.
Gumi can like fit in both of your palms.
Oh man, it's like the smallest flower crown to ever be. It's just like a few
Yeah,
dandelions put together.
Like it can still fit in both of your hands, but it's not super tiny, but it's not super big either.
And
It's just
I'll
like a little ball.
take it and gently place it on Gumi's head.
Goom. And he slowly starts slugging away.
Can I take a picture of it before he goes?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you going to try to catch the Gumi?
I think I have enough dragon types so far.
Okay.
We'll have a few other types.
All right. So
we
Gumi,
made a wild Gumi happy today.
little Gumi
Memories.
And that's what
goes
counts.
away.
Yes.
And I imagine it's a great photo too. Like,
Oh
It's
yeah.
my wallpaper now.
the list.
So, with that, does anyone want anyone looking for more particular types? Like, be vocal about what you're looking for as well. Like, I mean, I can randomly generate, but if you have like, if there are certain types you're looking for, like,
I'm currently looking to train.
okay.
Yeah,
Do you want to train with anyone? Are you looking for wild Pokemon to fight, or did you want to bond during mealtime?
Oh, bond. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
mealtime bond.
Yeah, you definitely bond over mealtime. It gets its temporary hit points. It gets an inspiration die, by the way. An inspiration die is 1d6.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's 1d6. Which means,
You can add that to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
yep. And the more you bond with your Pokemon, the higher its loyalty and friendship will go up.
Oh, if we're still vibing, I will try to do what I said before.
Yes, go ahead. This is after the flower crown stuff.
Yeah. So I'll have Houndour out,
Okay.
and I'll look at him. Hi. Can you hear me?
Whoa. I can.
Yeah, this is something that I learned to do a while ago.
Oh. You put me in ball.
I did. But I think you're going to have a lot of fun battling and getting stronger with me.
I do like fighting.
I had a feeling you did.
Do you have food?
I do.
Give.
Yeah. I will give.
You give him like a little piece of like deli meat that you had, which he chomps on happily. I like you.
I'm Leo.
I like you.
I'm Houndour.
I know.
Things are going well, I hope.
Yeah, this is like not a non-verbal conversation, so it's the same
Oh,
thing of.
You see Leo intently staring at Houndour. You've only seen him do this with Ross. You still don't know what's going
This
on.
is the first time doing it with another one of my Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We fight him. He looks at Bruce.
We could.
We fight him. He looks at Joel.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Fight. And he's kind of just like hopping around. He went from being really grumpy after having that deli meat to just like kind of excited to be here. And then he goes, wait, and he gets grumpy again. Togepi.
Holly.
Where's Togepi? And he starts looking very angry, and like sparks start to come out his teeth.
Oh boy. Holly,
Hello, Leo.
can you bring out Togepi?
Sure can.
Smoke. You see smoke start coming from Houndour's jowls.
What the heck is going on?
I don't know. Can you please bring out Togepi?
I let Togepi out of the ball.
All you hear is pee, and you see Houndour rush and tackle Togepi, and they roll to the ground.
Oh, adorable.
Are they fighting?
Togepi.
I don't think so. This might be.
Togepi looks very happy.
Oh.
By your insight of Pokemon, Togepi looks very happy, and Houndour, you all see this. Houndour immediately rolls over on its back, exposing its belly, and Togepi climbs on top and uses its little tiny stub hands and starts petting him.
Take another
love.
photo.
This is love.
All you hear is Houndor, and his back leg starts kicking.
I imagine is this happening while Mianfu and I are bonding?
Yes.
I imagine that he and I are doing like practice stances, like, and then we're just watching this go down, and we see Leo staring at the hound.
Mianfu is mid punch.
And then I'm just like, I wonder what he's doing when he's just staring at the Pokemon like that.
Mianfu shrugs. Mian.
Yeah, probably better not to ask. Just keep.
You kind of continue. You kind of do like this Tai Chi,
Yeah, that's what I was
centering,
thinking.
relaxing, and it just goes. Whenever it breathes out, it goes. Foo.
That's right. Yeah, that's what I imagined. Just like
So-
Tai Chi thing.
Yeah.
I still have a little bit left.
Yes.
So you and Togepi have known each other for a while.
Yes.
Do you know how long? Yeah, they probably don't measure time
Can
the same.
Pokemon tell time?
I don't know if they can.
Takes out watch.
They can probably be like recognize a day-night cycle, but
It was cold. Red leaves. It's early summer now.
okay. So yeah,
Almost a year.
roughly.
Yeah, like a little under a year. You can gather maybe 6 to 8 months.
Holly is Togepi's new trainer now. And I'm your new trainer.
What trainer? Not all Pokemon are smart.
Right. Yeah, I know. Like,
I've seen people
yeah. So
with Pokemon.
that's what they are, yeah. Trainers catch Pokemon and then
Like
go-
you caught me.
Yes.
Trainer's bad.
No.
No?
No.
Trainer give food?
Sometimes.
King Gibble gonna get all
This is
crazy.
great.
I think they will. Oh no. So trainers catch Pokemon and then they travel together and battle together in order to get stronger.
I like that.
Yeah, I had a feeling you would.
Trainer's friend like Togepi?
Yeah.
You're Togepi.
No.
No, you're not Togepi. Your friend Togepi. Your friend.
Yeah.
And that lady friend?
Yeah, that's Togepi's new friend.
Can I just make an aside real quick?
Yeah, go
Because
for it.
this is giving me major Woody and Forky vibes from Toy Story 4.
Yes. Yes.
Fair.
So after you said, yes, that's Togepi's new friend, you don't hear any of this, Holly, but Houndor runs up to you and jumps on you, knocking you over,
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Is this death?
and starts licking your face.
Oh, this is love.
Is this
And all you hear is friend.
Holly's like, there's two genders, death or love.
Leo, what's happening?
He likes you.
You can
Are you
choose.
sure about
You
that?
can
Well-
choose to tell someone about your psychic ability if you want.
He likes you because you caught Togepi, who's his friend.
Oh, so when we have to do double battles, I know who we're sending out.
Yeah.
Dynamic duo.
I
think
just
they'll work
can't
well
wait for
together.
you to use metronome and like roll dragon tail.
Dragon Tail? I was gonna roll like a fissure.
There's so much crazy stuff on that table.
Guillotine.
Earthquakes. Surf.
So yeah, it's nuts. So Togepi and Houndor keep playing.
War of time.
You bond with Mianfu, you bond with Eevee. You make a bunch more like flower crowns for like the rest of the Pokemon. You are training with Shinx. Every time I go to say Sphinx,
Sphinx.
Shinx.
Shinx.
Katie, was there anything you were doing specifically? I'm assuming like filling up your Pokedex. You'd see a couple of bug types. And you'd see like a couple of like regular normal types. You would have seen a Teddy Ursa.
So, Holly,
A Glameow, a Meowth.
there's something I can do, and I haven't really told many people I can do it yet because it will sound weird and maybe even crazy.
You talking to me, fool?
Yeah.
He did say Holly.
I didn't hear Holly. I just saw him staring at me.
Surprise.
Surprise. Oh.
One of the things that I had to do in order to become a psychic type trainer was work on my own connection.
Oh.
So I can kind of establish that with other Pokemon and we can understand each other for a little while.
So when he was snarling, was he talking to you?
A little, yeah. He was unhappy because he didn't know where Togepi was.
So
He's not the brightest. Yeah, he's just not the brightest, but but they seem to get along really well.
but you were talking to him.
Yes, and I also do that with Ralts. Ralts is usually the Pokemon I'll talk to.
So it can only be your Mons.
I think so. I haven't tried otherwise.
So, this sounds crazy to you.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
You
which
haven't-
is why I haven't told everyone.
You haven't met any other psychic
Yeah.
type trainers because there isn't many. It's a very rare path to take. And you haven't tried, but you know because of your family, it is not unheard of.
Okay.
It is more normal because you have a bond with your Pokemon, but stronger or more in tune psychic type trainers can speak to other Pokemon if they tried.
Is that like
it's
some
harder.
kind of role that I'd probably have to do if the occasion
Probably.
were
It's
done?
definitely going to be harder with wild type Pokemon. But if wild Pokemon.
No, I got you.
But if they are pre-caught Pokemon, especially Pokemon that know you, it'd be easier. Think of like regular D&D when you make me roll for scrying.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh man, I want to see what's in Gibble's head.
I think you're ready for that.
Head empty, tummy full.
Yes. So I know it sounds weird.
A little bit. I'm just wondering if, like, I mean, I'm just wondering, like, if when we're in the wild areas, you hear, like, wild Mons talking.
No, not really. It's something that I have to establish.
Okay.
So like, Spiel, who's just rolling around there,
Yeah.
no idea what's in his head.
Sounds about right. I don't think there's much going on in there, honestly.
But
You could try.
I could, but I'd have to wait until tomorrow. But Houndour, I can still hear a little bit.
Oh, right there. Yeah, no. To the left, to the left.
So you want to try on the lad? I want to know if he has anything in his head, and I doubt it. I don't want to waste your thing.
Remind me tomorrow.
We'll see if I remember.
Okay.
Speaking of, you guys finish up lunch. You continue on, and just for the sake of time, because there will be one more day on Route 102. The afternoon goes on. You see a bunch more Pokemon. Not necessarily ones you are completely interested in right now, or ones that maybe look a little too tough for you, or ones who you just don't want to disturb because you're not jerks. So, except for Bruce, maybe.
Yes.
I'm kidding. So, as the evening goes on, you kind of come to this nice flat clearing to set up camp. Because the sun starts to set, it's evening, you realize if you go on any longer, you'll have to set up camp in the dark, and that'll be difficult. So you guys set up your tents, your sleeping bags, your little campfire, and your little cooking pot, because I think someone has a cooking set. or should have a cooking set.
It's not Leo. He doesn't know how to cook a thing.
I think I would
He'd
think
burn
Katie.
cereal if he could.
Yeah, I would think Katie or Harper would have like a little cooking set to kind of like make little stews or like fry up some like rations.
Some curry.
Yeah.
Curry.
Yeah, and so whatever you want to do with the evening, if you guys want to battle amongst yourselves or train amongst yourselves, if you wanted to tell scary stories by the campfire, whatever you want to do for this evening, it is yours, and we'll move on to the next day, if not.
I think I would like to go off a bit of myself and look for more Pokemon, if there are any around.
Yeah.
Night
All right.
hunting.
Yeah.
Night hunting.
Is there any type that you're looking for?
Very.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
I imagine Leo's hating every step of this process.
It's difficult. You're
Yeah.
not liking it, but you're hoping you'll get attuned to it at some point, but you're not holding out hope.
He's probably bothered either Bruce or Joel because he's gotten tied up in his own tent.
Wait, what?
I can't imagine that Leo would know how to set up a tent.
No, I probably lent you a hand.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're in a field, and there's actually quite a nice bit of flowers nearby. If you can get by without moving the chair, that'd be great. Okay, cool. So you're in a field with a lot of flowers nearby, and it takes a while because it is darker. But amongst the flowers, you see this little red one, and it lifts from the ground and begins floating. And you see this white little, almost little fairy on top, holding onto the little stem of the pollen. So again, you see this little red flower come up from the field and start floating away. You hold up your Pokédex. Flabébé.
Baby.
Fairy type Pokemon.
I think we're gonna send out Evie to see what's happening.
Okay, so Eevee comes on out. Are you trying to be sneaky?
Yes.
Okay, so I need you to roll a stealth check for Eevee. Add Eevee's dexterity. Never mind. So Eevee comes out and seeing all the flowers and the little flower crown, it hops around and goes, Eevee! And Flabébé turns around on its little flower and sees you. Flabébé, roll for initiative.
Just worth a try. Okay.
Alright, so add Eevee's dex. Use my fairy type dice. That's a nat 1. Alright, so
12.
so that's 12 and you go first anyway. Alright, so even though you lost the element of surprise, Eevee still goes first.
Okay.
Remember, you have your bonus action as well.
We're gonna go with the quick attack.
Alright, roll to hit. I cannot see that. Is that a... Okay. Okay. All of you guys are dice jailed. All of you guys are dice jailed.
I've been rolling fine.
No, your rolls are fine. Roll that one. Okay. And what's the total on that? When you add quick attacks thing? Plus 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so it just misses. It like just barely misses. So you used quick attack, but you still have covet.
Yeah, we're gonna do with that too.
All right. Hold on.
No, you can roll. I'll take a hot minute to get back over there.
All right, go for it. Roll for covet.
Roll to
What do you
what?
add on that?
3.
Okay, so that also misses. So both of Eevee's attack misses, and Flabébé is going to reach out with a Vine Whip. Does 14 hit Eevee?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, baby.
So that'll be 3 points of grass damage.
What did I do?
Oh no.
No.
She put it to 3, didn't do
Oh.
-3.
That did not happen.
Well, there we go.
Alright. Alright, so Vine Whip happens, and it is now your turn again.
We're gonna do a quick attack and cover it again.
Alright, roll the hit. That hits.
Nice.
That wasn't
And that hits.
Okay.
Okay, so quick attack. Evie shakes off whatever happened her last turn and runs super quick and is able to hit Flabebe. Roll your damage. So quick attack is going to be a 1d4 plus 1. So you roll your triangle. So that's a 2, and you had your 1, so that's a 3. So Flabebe takes 3 points of damage, and then for cover, that should be a d10. And then does it have anything? So plus 2, so that's going to be 8 points of damage. So Covet, Evie quickly does quick attack, then turns around and kicks it with its hind legs, its back legs. And it is going to hit out with Vine Whip one more time. 13 to hit?
Yes.
Okay. So from the leaf on its stem, a vine emerges and slaps Evie for 7 points of grass damage.
Okay. I think we're gonna try and catch it.
Okay, go for it. What do you add when you roll? Do you know? It should be in your character sheet.
I have an animal handling a +5.
Yep, that's what you would add.
Okay.
That was cocked, but it would have landed on that. Yeah, it was like between that and it would have landed there. But when it's cocked, it means like it lands on that weird little line and not on a number. So +5. All right, so you throw your Pokeball, and it gets Flabebe right in its little flower, and the Pokeball drops amongst the flower field. Boo doop, boo doop, boop. You caught Flabebe.
Yay!
First, Evie. Oh, okay. You already have that there.
Yeah.
Okay, so Flabebe is arrogant.
Wow.
Flabebe is a girl. Its feature is Flower Veil. And its moves are Vine Whip. Wait, did you put it to level 4? Yeah, sorry, she's level 4. You get 2 ability score bonuses. I would put them here. And then its moves are Vine Whip, Tackle, Fairy Wind, and Lucky Charm. Alright, so you caught Flabebe. Did you want to look for more Pokemon?
Yeah.
Okay. After a little bit, you see a little rustle through the flowers and a little bit of scampering when a patch of brown fur hops through the flower field, and you hold up your Pokedex just in time. It's another Eevee.
Aw, baby.
This one is definitely a lot easier to catch if you just want to go for it.
I'm going for it.
Okay, roll your animal handling. Natural 20! Okay.
Looks like you're just gonna second Eevee.
So you throw your Pokeball. It catches this Eevee mid-jump, off guard. It gets sucked in by the red light, and not even with a wobble, you see the cute little yellow star. Boop! You caught Eevee.
She called another Eevee?
Yes.
She caught that
This
one.
Eevee is only level 3.
She caught that one.
And there it is on Pokemon Go. Alright, so it's level 3. It's naughty. It has adaptability.
Cool.
It has, and then its moves are Helping Hand, Sand Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Tail Whip. Alright, yeah, you're all good. Oh, it's a boy. Alright, there you go.
Can we look one more?
Yes. Remember, there is a whole other day of travel, by the way.
Okay.
But I'll still give you more. Are you still looking for fairy types?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, XP.
Oh, heck. Go to Eevee.
Yeah.
No, did I give you Flow Babies? I didn't, right?
No.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. You get, if he gets 500 from Flabebe,
Ooh, levels up you.
make sure to add its ability modifier all the time.
Wait.
What are you trying to do?
It says I get points? Oh, it's on there. Whoops.
Yep, so wherever you want, but I would suggest Charisma. Save. And then Eevee gets another 500. So you're on your way back to camp. You weren't far to begin with, but you're on your way back. And you know there are a couple of trees here and there. It's not completely barren of trees. And kind of at the base, at the root of the trunk of this tree, is this glowing mushroom. They're like these 3 little mushrooms and like this white little kind of stump of a stem.
Oh, I know the name of this one.
You hold up your Pokédex just in case it is something. This is Morlaw.
Oh, I love that baby. Morlaw. That's a solid baby.
Yeah, with all of its resistances and its dragon immunity.
It's a grass.
And fairy.
That's pretty cool. Hey, that's helpful for Earth.
And actually, its moves are pretty good.
Which means it'll be tough to fight.
It has Absorb, Astonishing, Moonlight.
Yeah, those are all solid.
Okay.
Ray of Moonlight shines upon you, basking you in healing light. The user gains hit points. 2d6 worth.
Well, instead of trying to outright fight it, I'm gonna try to approach it calmly.
Okay.
That's in a friendly way.
Its large black eyes open. Morlo.
I have some leftover flowers from that field. I make a little crown. I offer it as a gift.
Morlo. Its little glowing light shines a little brighter. You put it on its little... So you go to put it on. Whoop. This is a very tiny... It's a very thin, slim Pokemon. Like, at first it gets caught on its little... You have to make it very, very small. But at first it gets caught on its little mushroom, and then it, like, slips through. It's like, Morlo. And it uses one of its little, like, foot stems to try and hold on to it.
Well, I try to tailor the thing, so maybe just like one little flower to place on its head.
Morlo.
You like that?
Morlo. And like these little bright little spores come off of it. You can assess that it's looking happy.
Okay. I take out a Pokeball and I present it to the Morlo. Like,
Morlo. It's kind of examining it. It doesn't exactly know what it is, so it kind of hops up to it and touches it with its little pink mushroom. It gets zapped in by the red light, and without any wobbling, boop.
Sometimes battling isn't always the answer.
Nope.
All you have to do is just be friendly.
320 divided by 2.
160.
160. So if you want to do XP first, Eevee gets 160.
2 Eevee.
You have 2 Eevees. That's funny.
what I wanted.
Could breed them together and make the ultimate Eevee.
Harper Dragon Tamer, more like Army of Eevees.
Yes.
Okay, so when you are ready for Morlo, let me know.
Harper actually obtains
Morlo
all the
is clumsy.
evolutions.
Morlo is gender neutral.
Okay.
4. It is level 4. Give it its ability scores. Wherever you want to put them. You get 3.
Yeah, the number won't go down, but just be honest.
I need.
You need another one?
Where are the cool ones?
They're all in the fridge.
I'll be
on the
right
door.
back. I'm getting a water.
Hydrate.
Or dihydrate.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Hey,
What?
don't you be leaving that fridge open?
I thought it was closing behind me.
That fridge doesn't like to stay closed.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Okay.
Make sure.
Mainly because I want you to have both. Morlul, for its features or whatever, has Effect Spore and Illuminate.
Rude.
Okay.
Well, because I really want to have Illuminate because it's useful and not useful and just kind of cute.
That's true.
Select both.
Yep.
It is flavor texty.
Illuminate, the Pokemon can use the light cantrip, which is why it was glowing.
That's actually super cute.
It's
I like
super
that.
cute, and it could also provide like a little night light.
I like that.
Morlul becomes a little lantern.
And I wanted you to have to affect Spore so it actually had something useful, quote unquote. And then its moves is Absorb, Astonish, Moonlight, and Flash.
Flash.
Oh no, it's a stripper.
Stop. Not the Morlul.
Not the Morlul.
And there you go. And with that, your campsite is in view. And you go and get ready for bed. Are you going to keep Morlul out in your tent?
Yeah.
Or yeah, it's a little bit dimmer, but this little light is shining in the corner of your tent. It gets closer to you and lays down. All right. With that, is everyone going to bed?
Is it late? Is it like super late?
It's dark. It's past dinner time, but depending what you want to do, I will or will not allow it. So what's up?
I was thinking about reaching out to my sister.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Just wanted. I knew it was a Z name. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah. So before I go to bed, well, I guess I'd make it earlier so it wasn't like super late. I'm debating if I want to if you would text or call. I'll call.
Okay. You're not sharing a tent with anyone, right?
Yeah, what are the sleeping arrangements?
Whatever you want them to be.
How many tents do we have?
Do you think Sebastian would have sent you off with a tent?
Probably, because he wouldn't want me to freeze to
You
death.
probably would have needed help setting it up.
Yeah, that's why I bothered Joel. Like I said, like, he'd probably get tied up.
I feel like all of you would have a tent.
Okay.
I feel like all
A
of you would have
personal
your own
tent?
personal tent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably like a little one. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just chilling in my tent. Not really keeping it secret. I'm just going in my tent and then I call.
After a couple rings, she picks up.
Hey sis.
Hey, how's the new trainer in the family doing?
He's super excited and he got his first badge.
No way!
Yeah.
That's cool.
Almost lost, but I pulled through.
Hey, you didn't lose, and that's what matters. And even if you did lose, I know you'd try again and you wouldn't give up.
Yeah. No, I've been looking forward to this. It's our first step. And
Yeah, that's really awesome. You would not believe where I just finished up.
Yeah, I was calling to ask. I just wanted to see how far ahead are you?
How far did you expect her to be? Like, when you created your sister, how far...
created
Wait,
her.
well, when you wrote your
Well,
backstory,
she
you said you had a
left
sister.
Well, she's been a trainer for about a year.
Oh, yeah.
So she's probably pretty far in.
She's very far.
And probably like a year or a little bit less.
So she says, I just finished up at Crowfort City. I'm on my way to Ironvale tomorrow. Ironvale is a name that sits with you.
Ironvale.
Ironvale is the fighting type gym.
Ah, that's right.
Nice.
So, she says, yeah, I figured you'd like to hear about that.
So you're fighting my specialty next, huh?
Yeah. So I'll let you know how that goes. I don't know how tough the trainer is going to be. I mean, how tough the gym leader is going to be. But let me tell you, Trent, he's nothing to joke with when you get over to Crowford.
What's he got?
What's he got? Oh,
Right.
I mean,
Like-
he's a dark type.
Oh no.
Crowford is known for their dark type trainers.
Okay. Well, I guess I shouldn't be too cocky. I almost lost to normal types, so
Hey, you'll get there. You're just starting out.
yeah. I'm trying to make my way to you, although I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, since considering how far you are now.
Listen, I'm close, but that doesn't mean you might not see me at the Stadium Cup,
I hope I do.
which is something Evan mentioned to you guys before you left.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I may lose a couple times. I actually did have to, I had to face, Bly a couple times before I was able to move on.
Dang.
She's name dropping, but these are not names you know.
She's name
Yeah.
dropping.
You'll meet them all soon.
Yeah.
If you're stronger than me, that is.
Someone in the family who's using a different type of Pokemon? Blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
He doesn't know she's fighting type or
Yeah,
not.
I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah.
It's fair. Well,
You
if
can switch up your specialty. With what you know, she actually kind of kept her starter, like, between herself and your mom. And she kind of asked for Mother to keep it private. So, it is a little womanly secret, I guess. I don't know. So, you don't know what starter she has. You don't even know what type she is.
Yeah. Well, I know when you get there, if anyone can get through that challenge, it's definitely you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited to see you on TV when you reach the finals.
Hey, you might not have to watch me on TV. You might be right there next to me.
Fingers crossed. But then I'd be a little scared. If that time came, we might have to fight each other. I mean, at least from what Evan said, trainers and gym leaders get put against each other.
Oh yeah.
And if
Anyone can enter as long as you're a certified Pokemon trainer. And gym leaders obviously have to be certified Pokemon trainers at some point.
yeah, right.
But from what I heard, they can't enter with their gym Pokemon. They have like separate teams.
Yeah, Evan said that after we all finished up.
Oh yeah, that's right. The first wow, that was so long ago. Yeah, I don't know much about it. You know, I'm still learning. I'm not there yet, and the Stadium Cup is months away anyway, so I'd have to take a break. I'd probably still be training in between. And that's if I even finish my journey by then. Yeah, it's not easy, but I think the whole point is gym leaders can enter, but don't expect them to be how they were when you faced them. I think they have like totally different Pokemon.
They have their own personal teams, I heard.
I think they're allowed to keep their partner Pokemon if their partner Pokemon is the same in the gym, but they have to have a different set of team. I think they came up with whole rules for the gym leaders if they wanted to participate. I don't know if it's supposed to be like the preliminary bracket to get you to the trainers, or if you get to the trainers to get to the leaders. Very confusing.
You'd think you'd have to go through trainers for gym leaders, right?
Yeah, I actually don't know how they set it up. Like I said, they kind of like, unless you've, of course they film and they live broadcast the Stadium Cup, but like unless you participate in it, it's kind of hush hush, like how they actually do the whole process.
Yeah. I guess it makes sense. Haven't really heard much about it, but then again, I did just start, so like 3 days ago. But if we did go in at the same time, I'd be scared if I was put up against you.
Well, I would say you guys probably video call, and she kind of shrugs and she says, I mean, yeah, I'm definitely stronger than, when I first left home. But, it's always an uphill battle. Thank you, Miley Cyrus. But hey, it's getting pretty late where I am, and I'm sure you have a long way to go tomorrow. So, and I have to get ready for this gym battle. But I'll text you tomorrow and let you know how it is.
All right. Good luck. I know you'll do great.
All right. So.
Not to steal your idea, would I think that Jeannie would be awake?
Now, is that your younger or your older sister?
That's my twin.
That's your twin. Yeah, she's known for her late night escapades.
Okay. I will try to video call her then.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't want to like shut you down, but it is after 10, and I really want to get you at least to the city before we finish. So, do you mind if we take a short break and then we get to your thing?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool.
Alright.
All right, so we're gonna take a break, so everyone can hydrate, use the bathroom, whatever, and we'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Hello everybody, we are back from our little break. So, just a bit of recap. Our trainers left Woodpine Town, made their way to Route 102, caught a couple of new Pokemon, made some friends, made some flower crowns, set up camp, had a little bit of a phone call between Joel and his sister Zoe, and our dear boy Leo is about to call home himself. Alright, so
I'll call Jeannie.
So you dial up after a little bit. She answers. It looks like she's sitting at her desk, like in her bedroom.
Okay.
Hey, Leo!
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay, just doing my studies.
Right.
Grandma's on me. How's that's not your bed.
Yeah, no. It's
Is that
much
a tent?
harder. Yeah.
Is that dirt?
Yes. It's terrifying.
Where are you?
I'm in the woods.
You're in the what?
I'm in the woods.
You're in the woods?
Yes.
I thought 102 wasn't woods.
Mom is gonna kill you. What do you mean you're in the woods? Where's Sebastian?
Sebastian's at home.
Home? Where are you? Where are the woods?
I'm on Route 102.
Oh my god. You're like
Yeah.
on your journey?
Yeah.
Like training?
Yeah.
Like gym battling?
Yeah.
Like, for real?
Like have your earned a badge? Did you earn? Oh my god! Did you earn a badge? Did you earn a badge?
Yeah.
Leo.
Kind of got a piece of humble pie the first time around fighting him.
That's so. I mean, sorry,
It's
but
really
that's
embarrassing. Oh god, I've been wanting to talk to you for a long time about it.
you're battling. That's so cool.
Thanks. Oh man.
I wish Mom would let me go out. She says I'm not ready.
I'm sure that you are. How's Spoink?
Oh, here. She kind of like turns her phone and Spoink, very like in character, is hopping on the bed.
Nice.
You hear it kind of like recognizes you. Spoink,
Hi, Spoink.
Spoink, and it like hops off the bed and hops over and like hops into her lap. Spoink. You played like the three of you played a lot together.
Yeah. I'm glad to see she's doing well.
Roltz kind of waves. She's so hi, Roltz.
Oh,
Oh my
here.
god, is that a flower crown? That's so cute.
Yeah. Probably just trying to.
Oh yeah, that's right. You both were.
Yep. And I'll have Houndor out. I want to introduce you to a new friend.
Oh, who? You better not come home.
I know.
You better not come home.
It's not just another type, yeah. Yeah. I've caught a lot more too. And not just psychic types.
Does Mother know?
No.
Does
No.
Father know? And obviously,
You're the first one of us that I'm talking to about it.
I can't know this. I can't know this.
You have to know this. And you have to keep it.
I can't.
I'm sorry. I know it's a lot. But
Leo.
I'm trusting in you
Leo.
and Spoink.
Spoink. Leo. If Mother finds out I know where you are and that I kept it from her, I'll be in worse shape than you. And you have a door.
Yeah.
She like whispers it.
It's like a curse.
She
word
she,
in
she
that
like looks at her
house.
bedroom door to make sure it's closed, and then like you better win.
Yeah.
You better. If you don't beat the Jinn in Moonguard, you will never be allowed back.
Yeah, that's been on my mind for a little while.
You have to win the Stadium Cup.
Like, all the way.
You have to.
I don't know if I can do that. Like, I know they're gonna be angry. I know that they probably are gonna find out sooner or later.
They'll probably find out as soon as you make it to one of the bigger cities.
Yeah.
At least one of the stronger types.
June Piper's next? Do you think?
No.
That might fall under the radar.
She mentions, she goes on to mention if they don't know by the time you finish Pasto, they're gonna know by Gardenia. Because you know Grandma's friends.
Oh God.
You know Grandma's friends with Bailey.
The ones that she meets with lunch.
Brunch every Sunday.
Oh no.
You remember Aunt Bailey?
I do. She's gonna pinch my cheeks when she sees me.
Aunt Bailey, not your real aunt.
Yeah. I got you.
Just kind of like family friend. She's not much of a...
I introduced
Yeah.
you to that terminology.
I know. Well, not really.
I know.
She's... From what you know about Bailey, she's not the cheek pinching type. But she's definitely much softer than your grandmother.
Right.
And she's definitely one of your grandmother's I don't want to say like knitting friends, but if I had to come up with like a term for older women meeting up with each other.
Yeah. Book club friend.
That's like
Brunch
her,
buddies.
her brunch buddies. Oh my god, brunch buddies. I love that. Oh my god, we should be brunch buddies. Okay. Yeah, but basically Bailey is one of your grandmother's brunch buddies.
Yeah.
So when Evan said, I know your grandmother, he does not know your grandmother.
Personally.
Your
Yeah.
grandmother is a reputable person.
Yeah.
And her connections are one of the reasons why. So yeah, she goes on to say if mom and dad don't know by Pasto, they're gonna know when eventually.
Yeah. Are any of them televised?
Well, the cup definitely is.
Pure vein.
And how far is that?
They'll know. They'll know before you get to pure vein.
Okay.
If they somehow don't, you're screwed by then.
Right.
So you're at least a month out.
Yeah. I figured it was best not to have Sebastian tell any of you when I first left.
We were wondering. Mother was just saying that she hasn't heard from the summer home in a while.
Well, yeah. It's
She's
just
getting
been a few
suspicious.
days. It's been what, 2, 3 days?
Yeah, but on top of that, he hasn't it's still been a while since you've called. Like, you've probably spoke to them, like, you personally have spoke to them, like, a week ago.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah. Like, you are not the kind of person to speak to them every day.
Surprise!
I don't think I can have this conversation anymore, Leo. Just keep me updated on when you get your badges.
Yeah.
And I am proud of you.
Thanks.
Just don't lose
Well.
anymore.
Okay.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. But
No.
if you want to prove them wrong, you have to win.
Yeah.
Are you making friends?
Yeah.
That's bad.
Oh.
How are you going to beat them if they're your friends?
Wow.
Okay.
Holy shit. That just took a turn.
I didn't expect that, and I made this character.
We are enemies now.
Well, I mean, if it comes to it in the Stadium Cup, I genuinely don't even know I'm going to get that far. Of course I'm going to want to do my best against them, and I imagine they're going to want to do the same against me.
Well, I believe in you, Leo.
Thanks.
I love you.
Love you too.
Good night.
Good night. I'm guessing you'd prefer to be texted in the future. Because if anyone were to pop in, yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Alright, bye.
All right. Love you. Good night.
Okay.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Okay. Spoink.
As the phone's hanging up.
I was like, Gina needs a good partner. Spoink.
Oh, that was the thing too. I forgot.
Okay. So,
I have to introduce my sister.
the next morning, you all wake up. All have your breakfast, a nice hot meal, instead of just your rations over your little campfire. Then you make your way back onto Route 102. All of you notice, I'm sure you have it out, that Harper caught a little flabebe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's new.
Yeah. Look at this little one.
Did you say my Dex?
My Dex.
Calm down. It's not that serious.
Phenomenal.
You got a whole bunch of Pokemon that you haven't seen before, too.
Is there any more Pokemon that people want to catch on today's journey?
I'll keep an eye out.
Me
Okay.
too.
Okay.
And you know
Probably
what?
gonna try and train.
Okay.
And you know what types I like.
The offer still stands.
Any types?
But of course, you know.
Anything.
Very.
Katie, Holly, are we looking for any types of Pokemon today, or are we just chilling?
I used to play Pokemon.
You want to? I'll do my best. You are in a field,
Yeah,
but
you're
I'll
not
do my
the
best.
best turf for it, but it's okay.
But I promise,
I'll
Ice type is
also-
coming for you a long way away.
I will also take poison type Pokemon.
Ooh.
Poison. See, that's great to know. Thank you. I love
You want
that.
me to
I'm
give
just
you?
looking for something
That's pretty
cute.
dope.
Cute Pokemon coming up, babe. Just for you.
But of course, you know I'm not terribly picky. Like I catch other types.
You want me to give you options?
Okay. Training. Do we want to battle?
Train slash looking.
Okay,
Yeah,
so, is there anything specific you want to do for training?
Just probably try and find a wild Pokemon to battle.
Alright, I'll do that for you.
I'm also I'll say the same for me for now, but if it's something that I want, I'm gonna try and catch it.
So Flabebe and who else?
I have I forget how to say the name.
Morlo.
Morlo.
Ooh.
And also I caught another Eevee.
Another one.
Yeah.
I cannot have it go that long again.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice. I'm guessing you have different plans for each of them.
Mm-hmm. That's a secret.
Ah.
But I will say that this Eevee has a different ability. Adaptability.
That's interesting.
Yes.
I'm sure a lot of different Pokemon have different things that they're good at.
I hear from my parents that ability per se is very rare in Eevees. So.
Mm. What do your parents do?
They're breeders.
Oh, nice, nice.
They both were dragon tamers, but now they're breeders.
Right. Wow.
Leo, when you get this information, two people come into mind. What were their names again? What were their names?
I know.
Your parents.
I don't have.
What was that?
Noelle for the mother and George.
So, so when you think of dragon tamers, this was something that you've seen because of the affluence of your family.
Mm.
There was this couple a while ago, and they kind of fell off the face of the earth, but you learned about them. And
I've
they're-
probably met them at least once.
You have not met
No.
them. You've been taught about them.
Right.
Like people your parents have talked about. People your grandmother highly regard. And their names were George and Noah. And that's the only thing you've heard about dragon tamers. You've heard that there were other people, obviously, back in the Kanto region, one of the Elite Four.
Yeah. Our boy Vince.
And all of that. So you've heard about dragon tamers, but as far as where you're from, you heard about that couple, George and Noel, but you don't know who they are. She doesn't say who her parents are,
Right.
so you don't connect the dots. But you think it's cool that you know someone who knows dragon
Same
tamers.
dragons.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool for you to figure out. Go ahead, continue that.
Yeah, I imagine that's a lot of hard work.
Yeah, it's a challenge sometimes.
Yeah.
My dream one day is to become a dragon master, just like my family.
Nice.
Okay. So, Bruce. As you guys are walking, a couple of hours, later in the morning, but not afternoon yet. This little bird waddles up to you. It's not flying. It's kind of like half in its egg.
Oh, I know this lad.
And it waddles up to you. Look at your shinks.
The baby.
Wallaby!
Oh yeah, I forgot the
It was
name.
like there could be like 8 different
Sorry,
birds that
but
waddle.
mine's stronger than
She
you.
said bird and then
Love
said
that.
in its egg. I was like, wait a second.
Wallaby! Roll for initiative. Nine.
Come on, you can do better than that.
Nine.
Mine's higher. 12.
12. Nice. Okay.
Plus 3, baby.
Alright, so roll to hit. Or what move are you using?
Let's go with the one attacking move I have.
There you go.
Tackle.
Which is unfortunate because it's vulnerable to electric.
That's gonna work.
Pachirisu
The Patrice in one shot.
Alright.
Oh, I'm supposed
23
to have my
that
Yeah, one more. Okay, I'll throw that in.
Yeah, 23 to hit.
Yep, oh yeah, no, 23 definitely hits. Sorry, there were a lot of voices.
The MORELUL.
What's going on?
L. Oh, I was just looking at the new ability I got.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
So that'd be
Did you play some?
7 points of damage.
7.
But I haven't used them on my team.
I haven't used that one because I started with Primarina, so I'm like, why do I need another fairy type?
Alright, so, Vullaby is going to flap its little baby wings and use Gust. Does a 15 hit Shinx?
Yes.
Okay, so,
That's flying.
yes.
I'm resistant to it.
Okay, so you will take half. So you will only take 2 points of damage.
Shinx, use tackle.
Alright, roll to hit.
Natural
Nice.
20.
So Shinx goes in for that second tackle. You actually notice a little bit of sparks at his feet as he dives in for that hit.
I have a question. Do we ever encounter like shiny Pokemon kind of thing?
Yes, but
I know it's very rare.
yeah, I was gonna say it is very rare. It is kind of up to me because none of them will naturally spawn, so I have to choose if they're shiny or not. So like, I actually wouldn't know what's the rate for that.
It's incredibly low if you get.
Yeah, the percentage chance.
So yeah, double the damage and then add that
I was
bonus.
just curious.
May find one.
22.
22.
May find
Boo.
one.
So yeah, I kind of just want to describe what happens here. So, you guys are all standing around watching as Bruce fights this little Vullaby that's in front of him. Shinx, kind of just doing his best. He does have an electric type move, but it's not he has charge, right? But he can't really use that right now. So you see Shinx go in for this second tackle, and he kind of revs up and charges at this Vullaby. And those of you with the higher perception would notice kind of like these little crackles and sparks of electricity going at its feet as it tackles this Vullaby, and the Vullaby seems to really take this hit real hard. But it is still standing.
Nice one, Bruce.
It's barely,
Attaboy, Shanks.
but still standing. Vullaby is going to try and pluck.
He pluck.
Is Shinx holding a berry?
No.
Okay, that's also a natural 20.
Intimidate.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
That's how that works.
Nice. We love
Was it?
12.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
not
I
a
don't
crit,
care
though.
that.
It's just not
Yeah,
a
just
crit.
not a crit.
Yo, that's how that works? That's sick.
It only does 1 point of damage.
1 damage.
I will use tackle, but again.
Okay. Roll the hit. That
Yeah, no.
bonus.
Probably not.
So it is going to use pluck one more time.
That was 10 total.
That is going to be 17 for pluck. Okay. So it is going to peck at Shinx for 3 points of damage. It just kind of like nips at trying to fly up away from Shinx after that one tackle. That'll hit.
Yeah, 20. No, 20.
Alright, last tackle. Alright, roll for damage, even though you'd have to roll like ridiculously low.
6.
Alright, so with one last tackle, you knock Volibee out, and it falls on its back and kind of like rocks back and forth because it's half shell. But Volibee is knocked out, and Shinx gets 1,300 XP.
1,300.
That's a lot of XP.
That's a lot of damage.
Plus 1, 3.
There you go.
It was over halfway.
Nice.
Alright, so some more Pokemon to generate. Habitat, grass, random. Alright, so we're looking for Psychic, Fire, Fairy, and then Poison.
And cute.
And Cute.
Cute is my favorite type.
Just like putting the command.
It's super effective against
Yeah, right?
everything.
It's just all the ugly Pokemon that spawn.
Kevin, how our war was won? Cuteness. That's how.
With the power of God and Adam.
Oh man, that's from the one that's never gonna get season 2.
Rude. But did they lose?
No.
Well, they lost the second season.
That's true. Is it worth reading at this point? Just give up on waiting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
Is it a novel or a
Novel.
Oh, okay.
I don't have them on me, but I have like the first few.
Yeah. Who reads for fun? Just kidding. It's usually me.
Jess, is Badoo cute to you?
Who?
Badoo? I believe Badoo's cute.
I couldn't tell if you were. I say Budju?
Is Budju cute to you?
Probably thought you were saying Badoo.
Yeah, I thought you were saying Bidoof, and I was gonna be like, hell no, but he's cute.
Yeah, Badoo is cute and it becomes a super cool poison type.
Calm down.
See, I think it is a poison at the start.
No.
Not to
it's
start,
just
but
grass.
Roserade is.
No, I think Rosalia is too.
Yeah, Roserade's grass and poison.
Badoo is just
No,
grass.
Rosalia.
Rosalia is.
Rosarade's the third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're still all poison. It's no one gonna have the last
Okay, so we're gonna start off with Katie. We haven't done Katie in a while. So, after the little Volibee battle, you guys are walking for a while again. About an hour passes, not really anything exceptional to see, when rolling out of a bush, you see kind of like this fuzzy purple ball with big red eyes start waddling across Route 102.
I know that one.
I know that one too.
Then Nat, kind of just looking, keeps walking. It sees you two, all of you. Then
I'm going to move back.
Leo hides behind Bruce. Pokey boyfriend.
It's a bug. You can just hear that whimpering from poor Leo.
What did we just come across?
Venonat.
Oh, Venonat.
It starts charging.
Keep it away.
Why, he's cute.
Where are you?
It's charging at you.
Oh,
Do something.
yeah, I send a Pokemon out.
Alright, which Pokemon are you sending out?
I'm gonna send good old Sandshrew.
Alright, Sandshrew comes on out. Roll for initiative, Mike. Come on, Katie.
Alex thinks that Venonat is cute. Leo thinks Venonat's the scum of the earth.
He's alright. 18. Venonat's
You
alright.
go first.
If you said I could go first, I was gonna be scared.
I rolled a 6.
I'm going to use Powder Snow.
I think I'm gonna steal.
Roll for powder snow. That doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Wanna roll that again?
Sure. Okay.
13.
That just hits.
Nice.
Roll for damage.
Nice on.
So, from what you guys seen from Sandshrew before, this powder snow comes from its little cute face and starts pelting Venonat. What is the damage?
3.
Okay, 3 points of damage. It's going to tackle. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay, tackle misses.
I'm going to use Powder Snow again.
Alright, roll to hit.
What's Sandshrews AC?
What?
What's Sandshrews AC?
14.
Nice.
Nice.
That's good for a starter.
18.
Okay, if the natural attack roll is 18 or higher, the target is frozen.
Ooh,
We'd like to see
okay.
it.
A frozen creature is incapacitated and restrained. In combat, it can attempt to break free of the ice with a strength save at the end of each of its turns against a DC of 10 plus the proficiency bonus of the creature that caused the status. So what is Sandshrews' proficiency?
Most likely.
So 12. Outside of combat, the frozen status lasts for 1 hour. Ice types are immune to the status condition.
Oh boy.
Ouch. This is where Katie's gonna start killing it.
1 hour later.
3.
Alright, 3 damage. -3.
Man, it wasted
All right.
its entire turn.
Can Venonat move? No.
So, because it's frozen, do I get a plus on a Pokeball?
I will give you advantage. So that means you roll and take a higher number.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, Mike. Get this Venonat.
Alright, level 5 now.
Am I? I have 4. I have 3 4s. Then yes, you are.
So your
Much
proficiency
better.
bonus should be +3 now.
Yeah, fix that.
Look at
Yeah,
you go.
so whatever you have, it should turn. What was it originally?
So you have a +5 now.
I'm gonna update
Yep,
that.
so
Yeah.
whatever you roll, take a
Haven't
higher
remembered
number.
all the numbers.
Alright, so whatever you roll, take the higher number and add 5.
It's a 9.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be 14. 19.
Okay, so, alright, so, you're with your advantage, you roll the 19 total. So you throw the Pokeball at poor frozen Venonat, and it bonks poor little Venonat right on top of the head, sucks him out of the ice, and the Pokeball falls to the ground. Boop, boop. You caught Venonat. Alright, so Venonat is brave. Venonat is gender neutral.
So do I can choose or is it not? Just
You can choose,
Okay.
if you want. And then its moves are, it's level 4. Level 4. So add its ability score modifiers first, like its bonuses. So if it has a, what is that green number? 3, so add 3 wherever you want. You are probably going to want in wisdom and strength. Then its moves is
There we go.
It's a bit finicky sometimes.
its moves are probably the only moves it can know.
Yeah, confusion and supersonic or.
Oh nope. Foresight.
It already has it. I have an extra one.
I can just confusion. Unless you want to take supersonic, but I think confusion's probably more helpful.
Yeah.
With that, you are good. Alright, I will release Venonat. And we are moving on. Bless you. Bless you. After the commotion of Venonat, you guys continue to walk. And there is just kind of like this line of bushes on the side of Route 102. And out of these bushes, one of them starts to shake, and out of them comes a little green bud of a Pokemon. Badoo. Or Budju. Budju. And, ooh, it has no nature.
How much XP does that trigger?
How's what?
How much XP?
Oh, 500. And it kind of just like comes waddling out and is just kind of calmly walking. Its back is to you, so it's walking in the same direction, but it's ahead of you. And you all register this.
Try and just throw a ball at it.
You can certainly try. You will not get advantage, I don't think. Or would it? You know what? It's being caught by surprise. Roll with advantage.
Yeah.
It's being caught by surprise. It's not necessarily noticing.
Cute little baby.
You know what? You're
15
fine.
plus 5.
You're fine. Yeah. Didn't even have to roll with advantage.
Natural 20.
Okay. So dirty 20. You see little Budju, little green wobbly little boy, and you whip out a Pokeball, throw it, and Badoo kind of like it's knocked over by the Pokeball and it gets sucked in. And then Badoo. Badoo is caught. Spiel gets 160 XP. And then when you're ready for Badoo, let me know.
I'm ready.
Alright, Badoo is level 4. Badoo has no nature.
What a fool.
Badoo's a boy. And it has growth, water sport, stun spore, and absorb.
And bug energy.
And
Any
bug
abilities?
energy.
Or no?
It has you can choose between natural cure or poison point. I think natural cure is really cool,
I think poison point.
but poison point does an extra D4 of damage if it's hit with a melee attack.
I chose poison point.
That's pretty cool.
That's
That's
pretty
the Holly choice.
That is the Holly choice.
Poison.
My Venom had a
Violence.
tinted lens.
Okay. So you guys continue to walk. And as you do, you start to see a town in the distance. It is early afternoon. Like you can probably discern. Watch you can with your phones. Your phones and your Pokédexes. It is just noon. Like it's noon. High noon. And you kind of see stop. You kind of see the outline of this suburbia in the distance. And even farther than that, you begin to see those tall buildings that you saw the silhouette of. From the distance and the way that things are kind of outlined and highlighted, the place with the taller buildings and structures seem to probably be a different place than the suburbia before it. But you still have a couple of hours to go. So you guys stop for lunch. You can afford to stop for lunch. And you guys are all sitting, chilling around. You can have your bonding time now, eating your sandwiches, your rations.
Oh, I have a question about that.
Yes,
Does the bonding thing wear off?
after 8 hours.
Okay.
And while you are all eating your lunch, not very much paying attention, I'll make you guys roll perception.
We all know.
Ooh, that was.
That's a 6.
That's 11, I believe.
Yeah.
16 plus
Make us
fine.
2?
Alright, 18.
15 plus. He's not.
You're good anyway. 17. Okay.
13.
Okay. What do you have, Alex?
6.
Okay.
11.
11.
I got bug energy.
So, the only ones who see this are Katie and Holly. 15 was the DC.
It's us.
So, Katie and Holly, everyone's kind of enjoying their lunch, playing with their Pokemon. You notice this pink sphere walk up to you. And
Chinese feel?
this pink sphere with a little curl and cat ears waves Jig and begins singing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I need all of you,
Oh no.
except you two, will get advantage. What do we have to roll?
Is it a wisdom saving throw?
I don't know. You attempt to sing.
Intelligence to walk away.
You know what? I guess this is a bit different. So, yeah, the actual move is a bit different. So, but I'm gonna do it my way for this. All of you guys roll. What would be like a will save?
It'd be a
Wisdom. Constitution or wisdom.
Wisdom.
For this, I think wisdom makes
Wisdom.
sense.
You can choose Constitution if you would like.
I will, because I'm proficient in that.
So you can choose between wisdom or Constitution, whatever's better for you.
I'm gonna choose con.
Okay, I'm gonna do con.
Okay.
I don't have to roll.
21.
21.
No, we have advantage.
Do we have to roll?
Yeah, we have advantage.
You roll with advantage.
15. That's a 19.
Stop lying.
Alright.
She said we don't have to. She
Unnatural
said never mind.
Unnatural 20. 21.
11. With advantage.
With advantage. Wait, you already rolled advantage?
No!
Oh,
I have to roll
so
advantage.
You take the higher number. Much better.
20.
I have a 15 that I passed.
We'll see.
Just roll
21.
Well, I have
Plus
advantage.
3.
Oh, you are all good. Oh man, I was hoping one of you would fail. The DC was 15.
Perfect.
And you all
Oh,
passed.
I rolled a 15, so it didn't matter which I used.
Well, there you go.
Plus
So you all pass, and you sit through this very sweet performance of little Jigglypuff, who is very happy that you all stayed awake. This
I'll
is
start clapping.
Jiggly, oh Jigglypuff,
No,
Puff.
Can I throw a ball at it?
No.
It starts
I'm gonna
bowing.
roll for my shinks. Because I think that's funny.
Oh yeah, I'm wondering about World's health.
Okay, wait. Are you two trying to? Oh!
No,
What is
my
he supposed to?
shinks
That's
is...
actually a funny idea.
Okay.
World's got
My
17.
shinks is asleep.
Okay.
That's also another 9.
Shinx passed out. Gibble's awake. Worlds is fine. Mienfu passed out.
What did you
Sandshrew and Spiel. Sandshrews passed out.
She's gone.
Shriel's dead.
Spiel's passed out.
dead.
All of
Okay.
us awake.
So-
Our Pokemon sleep.
Is
Good
anyone
night.
besides Holly wanting to try and get Jigglypuff?
I'm good.
All right. So roll your and because it's very happy and you cheered for its singing. Roll with advantage.
8?
Oh,
17.
Ooh,
nice.
wait, and with your additions, you get it.
So 22.
So, as it's like bowing and taking its bow, and it's about to start an encore, you throw a Pokeball
I
at it,
never saw this.
and you catch Jigglypuff.
Soldier boy.
There you go.
What's half of 790?
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a weird number, and I don't want to pull my calculator.
395.
395?
I believe.
Number?
No.
300.
Yeah, I actually think
no,
it is.
440. No, 300.
What did you say?
No, I think you're right.
790.
790.
I think you're right.
Half.
I think I am.
90.
Yeah.
395.
Just
Yep.
kidding.
Okay,
What's
so
math?
I'm such
So,
a big brain.
Jigglypuff is naughty.
Whoa.
Whoa!
It has competitive.
What?
Its abilities. Its
Oh.
abilities competitive. And its moves are Defense Curl, Pound, Sing,
Wait, what level is it?
4. Sorry.
It's because the moves don't pop up.
Pound, defense curl, sing.
And Play Nice. And make sure you put in its ability points. Did you do that? Whenever you level up a Pokemon, I was gonna say it's probably gonna be gone now. Whenever you click save. Let me see.
I didn't click save
Oh,
yet.
perfect. Okay. I'm putting them in charisma for you because she's there. Well, it's gonna need it. You know what? It's a girl. You have a Jigglypuff. Okay. So Jigglypuff is successfully caught. I am sorry, these are just the fairy types that I'm rolling.
I'm just being picky.
It's because I have a certain habitat and other ones only come during certain types of habitats. So I apologize. But I will see what comes up next. Let me put fairy type back in.
Did you get any cool ones in my flavors?
I did, but I'm waiting for you.
Did you say
She
flavors?
didn't ask me for mine.
I don't like
Do you
that.
like whimsical? Whimsical? Wigglytuff. Rolts.
Yo.
Spritzy. Corellia.
Wouldn't that be kind of...
That would just be getting a leg up on
Yeah.
me.
The only other one available is Dedenne.
I don't know what that looks like.
That's very Pikachu.
No, I think I'll just hold out.
Okay.
Cleffa if we get the right
Alright.
habitat.
Until then, you got a very cute Jigglypuff. And lunch is over. You got a nice food and entertainment, and a new Pokemon friend.
There's one thing I wanted to do.
Yes,
Can I try to establish a connection with Seal?
that's right.
I forgot.
I
Okay.
remembered.
So, after Jigglypuff, and after your meal, you approach Holly. Roleplay.
You want me to give it a try?
I mean, sure.
And I'll try to focus in
Give
on
me a
Seal.
wisdom.
Yeah, understandable. Proficiency on top of it? Cool.
You have to beat a 10.
Not to. Well, actually, well, if we're adding, it is a 10, but it's also a natural 1.
Oh no.
Actually, wait, no.
Didn't you get the thing?
I don't have
for
expertise in
ability check?
this.
Didn't you? Don't you have?
It's advantage on a catch.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You're a fair god. Okay. You're a
I'm
god
nicer
god.
than you.
Yeah. It's true. In that case, then, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So, you focus a bit, and at first it's difficult for you. You think nothing's coming through. You're about to give up, but Roltz helps you, which is why you rolled again. Roltz tries to help you, and it ever so slightly comes through. And you feel it. It's weird.
Yeah.
You're not used to this, but you feel it.
Hi there.
What?
Hey.
Why? Why? Why are you in my head?
'Cause that's something I can do. And if I was able to connect with you, that means that you also wanted it at least a little bit.
Oh. Yeah.
I love him. I'm just gonna be talking with Spiel now. I've given up on
Is he saying anything?
Yeah, he is.
Is there anything going on in his head?
You're
Touch.
Holly's friend.
Yeah, that's right.
I like Holly.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
I'd be dead if it weren't for Holly.
That's fair. Do you have anything you want to ask him?
I want to be strong for Holly. One day I will stab.
Just if he likes me.
He really likes you.
I will kill for Holly.
He really, really likes you.
Surprise, she feels the one with the Glock.
And he likes going on this adventure, and he likes getting strong with you,
Likes his blood.
and he has a lot of faith in you.
Would he like to evolve at some point when he gets to the level, or does he want to stay a baby?
I want to be walrus.
Oh god.
I didn't even ask. Or is he?
He can still hear.
Oh, right. Okay.
Tell her I want to be big. I want to be like my dad.
I think as soon as he gets the opportunity, he wants in.
Tell her I want her to be proud of me. Sometimes I think she thinks I'm stupid. I'm a
We're
little
crying in this chili tonight.
I am a little stupid, not gonna lie. But it's just because I'm round. One day I won't be round.
He has a -1 in wisdom, so yeah, he's kind of
He's a little dumb.
He's not
Oh,
wise.
I have another
Is that a
question.
censure?
Yes.
I have another
Just give
question
it,
for
it's
him.
good.
Why does he roll so much, and does he enjoy it?
you repeat it. And he says, well, I don't have legs.
You got feet.
I need to see Spiel.
Phil's got like tiny little feet.
But he can't
well-
really. He doesn't have legs, really. It's just.
Well, rolling is easier than kind of just dragging my body. And it's fun.
It is fun.
Okay, as long as he's just
It's
not,
easier
as
for
long
him
as he's
too.
not struggling half the time he's rolling, that's all
Also-
that matters.
Also, it makes her laugh, and I like seeing her smile.
You picked a very, very good Pokemon.
Well, I saved his life.
Or did you?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I was gonna roll off a cliff. she happened to be nearby, and she grabbed me from the cliff.
That sounds pretty scary.
It was really scary.
Yeah.
He's round and dumb. See?
He is.
She protect.
He's got good himbo energy.
She protect, so I protect.
Thank you, Seal, for having this experience.
Thank you for being Holly's friend. I will consider not stabbing you with my tusks when I am big.
I appreciate if you could extend that to everyone else here.
I consider.
It's
I imagine
kind of
that's
funny to get part of Walrus and fucking Bruce with his fucking tusks. Just be like, back off.
And once connection is ended, I'm gonna turn to Holly. One of the things that he really
You're like actually crying.
yeah, that got to me, mate. That hit.
So are you going to relay any of the things?
Man. One of the things that he wanted me to tell you that was really important is he wants you to be proud of him.
Of course I'm proud of him. I walk over and I give him a little pat.
He bounces. Spiel.
On a completely off note, have you ever played basketball with him? Like, as the ball?
You missed a lot. No.
Just walk it on.
He might
Oh,
like
wait, did
it.
you miss the whole Spiel conversation?
Are you
I was hearing bits and
sure?
pieces of it.
He seems
But
to
the-
like bouncing, and he
the
also
first
likes
thing was-
rolling. So I'm sure if you treat him like a ball, he'd probably be pretty happy.
He did say he seemed to like rolling because dragging his body across the gravel kind of hurts.
Well, we could just like roll him down a hill sometime.
Yeah, I think he likes that. I think he likes that a lot.
I'm glad you had a good connection with him, and I'm glad you were able to relay some information from him to me.
Now,
Yeah.
could you? I guess it also depends on what you choose to specialize in. but could you teach her to do the psychic connection?
I don't know if I could.
No,
I'm
probably
probably not experienced enough to
Yeah.
teach someone else.
And it also depends, of course, what Jess decides to specialize in next.
Yeah. It's definitely, like, if one of you guys were to pick psychic types, I'd try to help you. But I'm probably not that experienced.
And of
Because I
course
had
you
to
still-
learn from my family.
Yeah,
so.
you still have time to pick your specializations. I know some of you already think about what you're going to do, and already have ideas. So, I loved that.
That was really good. Thank you.
So we still have a little bit to go, even though it's like that is like a nice ending point. I really want to end it like right when you guys get to the city, so bear with me. So I loved that. So a little peek into Himbo's feel. You guys pack up your lunch. You did more bonding, more training. Did a little bit of Tai Chi, more flower crowns, kind of just getting to know the new Eevee. You know, hanging out with your Pokemans. And you guys pack up and you continue on Route 102. And this is about when the route turns from gravel and dirt to this more paved walkway. It kind of turns into this blacktop. And it's like an easy transition. And it's kind of like this bike path as well. Like, not very often you pass a home. Like, you are actually, like, seeing the first house, seeing someone's mailbox, someone's driveway. You get to realize, oh, we're almost at the next town. They're kind of scattered. You don't pass one, like, very often. These are the kind of people who are farther from their neighbors. And eventually, hold on. And eventually, you kind of get to this higher point where you're kind of looking over. You have the valley behind you, a hill down, and the town in front of you. And Leo, all of you really, see something very majestic. A herd of Ponyta and Rapidash.
I thought it was gonna be Buffalon.
A herd of buffalo. A herd of Ponyta and Rapidash passing through. And a Ponyta kind of turns its head and gallops away from the group and comes towards you guys.
Oh.
I try to approach it and
I'm still looking at her.
You're still kind of just taking the whole thing in.
That's some himbo energy.
You try to
right there.
approach it. Is anyone else doing anything?
Yeah, I guess I'll start walking forward too.
Okay.
I'll just stay back.
So
Sam
both
sure
of
is
you
afraid.
roll a straight animal handling.
Sure.
Like without your catch bonus. Alright. And then what's your animal handling without your catch bonus?
+5.
I think that is your catch bonus.
That's
Just your wisdom. Just your wisdom.
Plus 3.
I mean,
+3. Mm-hmm.
you have proficiency in the skill baseline. It's not just for catching.
Okay, fair enough. Then 5 +5. So unnatural 20.
And that'd be 23.
Okay. So both of you have a pretty easy time. You just slightly more so. Like you approach there gently, but it's a little wary. And you get there and it's a bit more comfortable. This is definitely a wild Pokemon. It is not used to people. It kind of takes a step back, but it lets you both approach. It kind of, like young, innocent, doesn't know much, is not as experienced or cynical as an adult Rapidash would maybe be, or understand of the world, and kind of leans in to sniff both of your hands.
Am I able to just kind of against its nose a little bit?
Roll an animal handling.
Sure.
I take out some Poke treats and I don't like force it upon. I just like hold out my hand and just let
Okay.
them make the move.
16.
Okay. So it gently sniffs the treats. Its little like horse tongue comes out and grabs one, like with its teeth, gently just grabs one and like backs away. And then as it's chewing, it lets you stroke its snout.
Wow.
That's cute.
You guys are all watching this happen, this exchange between your friends and Ponyta.
I'm not there.
Did you want to be?
Me and Kevin are not there.
Okay.
Well, me and Bruce are not there.
What do you think, Leo?
I don't know. Like usually, when it's kind of like impulse, right? Like I see a fire type Pokemon, and then I grab a Pokeball. But it's kind of something about just how Ponyta is in the wild.
Both of you roll perception.
Sure. Oh no, it's crap.
10.
You noticed as the herd continued on, one Rapidash stayed and is still at a distance looking at you guys.
I feel like taking it away would kind of be insulting.
Yeah.
I know I don't have any more connections, so.
The Rapidash, kind of knowingly, turns and gallops away. The herd still seen, but almost leaving this Ponyta behind. Sometimes they know.
Ross, do you want to try talking to Ponyta?
Rolls. It nods. It looks at you. Rolls?
Sure.
Rolls. You have to hold it up to
Yeah.
Ponyta, like, whinnies back of it, and then, like, Ponyta?
Here's my psychic gun.
Ha.
Wait.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding.
That's my baby.
So Ralts and Ponyta start exchanging a couple of talks. Ponyta kind of nods. It looks back. And it says Ponyta, and it like kind of puts its two hooves into the ground, and turns around and gallops off. Ralts looks at you and holds up its two little hands.
You did very good.
It waves its little hands. You can roll another perception check, but you will see this.
Perception or insight?
Perception.
Okay.
So you immediately see this, and I'll see if you see this. You do.
Yeah.
So that Rapidash had stopped, which you didn't know. You didn't notice this before, but so you just see Ponyta approach this Rapidash. You can assume put together that it's the same one from before. It seems like the Rapidash turns to talk to it, and the herd kind of slows down too. Like some members of the herd notice and turn around, and the Ponyta kind of like spurs up and like gets back on all fours, and the Rapidash kind of seems to nod, and with that, the whole herd, all of you see this, the whole herd of Ponyta and Rapidash kind of go back up on their hind legs, kicking up their front hooves, like braying and neighing. You hear like their speak, and all turn around and run and gallop away, and the Ponyta comes back.
Parental approval.
Kind of like when Rowlet left Toucannon.
To be like that.
Well, seems like it's made its choice.
I guess it really has, hasn't it?
And it comes back. Ponyta.
You sure?
Pony.
And I'll take out my Pokeball.
I take out my Pokeball too.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, I
We're
think I
gonna
approached it.
Oh, did you? I'll put my back.
Both of you roll.
No,
Oh.
I'm rescinding.
Oh, you sure? I was gonna say whoever got the higher.
No, I'm willing to backseat here.
Okay, go.
Really?
I was gonna say just.
Are you?
No, not me. I
Oh.
was saying for you to be if you wanted to just flip a coin.
No, I was gonna say whoever had to like roll the highest DC. I would have done it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so go ahead.
Yeah, my animal handling's ridiculous, so I wouldn't want to be mean to you.
That's a 10.
All right. So with your everything and the fact that it's willing, it goes into your Pokeball, and you have caught a little Ponyta. I should change its nature. It's dumb.
Haha, go burn.
Okay, so Ponyta is level 4. Ponyta's a boy. It has Flash Fire for its feature ability. And for its moves, it has Tackle, Growl, Ember, and Tail Whip. Alright.
I'm wondering what size category Ponyta is.
Tiny.
Tiny? Really?
Small.
Small. Okay. Because I think when they hit at least medium, they can be ridden.
So Leo rescinds his Pokeball, and you go back to the group, and all of you watch along as Harper catches her Ponyta. All right.
Thank you, Leo.
You're
I
welcome.
didn't mean to steal your thunder there.
No, I guess it's kind of karma, in a way, in an inadvertent way, but yeah, like.
Well, if you always anytime you want to see Ponyta or care for it, I'm
Sure. Yeah, definitely, and of course, if you want to see anybody that I've caught, just let me know.
Okay. So. Congratulations, Ponyta. Okay. So, you guys start to see more houses, smaller, like family, personal, small businesses, like owned shops, like here and there, like a florist, a bagel store, like bagels. You stop to get bagels.
I miss bagels.
Me too. We should get bagels.
If we can get Grubhub bagels, yo. Anyway, we should figure that out tomorrow morning. But I don't know if they. Okay, we'll figure it out. So like a little bit more houses. Some are more closer together, but they're still like outside of town. Like they're still part of town, but there's like town gates. Like there's not like a wall or anything. There's just kind of like an arch, like indicating welcome to June Piper City. Super cute, and you all start to approach. So you start to see. Like I said, you start seeing more of these homes, more of these shops, like gardens. You calmer, more tame wild Pokemon seem to be hanging around here. But wild Pokemon nonetheless, more just for like the company and the companionship, but like no Pokemon that have actually been caught. And when you approach like this archway, this the town gate to June Piper that says "Welcome to June Piper City." You guys have finally made it, and there's this little yellow creature with big ears with orange fluff. That is kind of sitting right outside the gate, licking its front paw.
Arcanine?
Said it was little.
Oh.
It's a little orc.
Like
Crap.
little. Does anyone hold up their Pokédex?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, all of you hold up your Pokédex. It's Fennekin!
Oh my god.
I'm frozen.
Go for it.
Yes, I ain't getting that.
With my stuff,
might
18.
start screaming.
18.
Is anyone contesting?
I'm contesting this.
Okay, first, I want you to just make a straight... Okay. I'm gonna remember you're 18. I don't know if I should make you guys make a dex contest. Okay, roll for me. Just roll for me. And add your animal handling.
Oh no.
Sag.
So you go and throw your Pokeball. Both of you. Katie and Leo, you both throw your Pokeball at the same time. Katie threw hers just a bit before, which means when Leo threw his, it knocked Katie's out of the way.
Sag.
And Leo's hit the Fennekin. And the red glowing light sucks Fennekin in. Boo-doop. Boo-doop. Boop. Oh, did I give you the stuff for Ponyta?
You mean XP?
Yeah.
No.
I think it was 500. And it's 500 for rolls. And then tell me when you're ready for Fennekin. I'm so sorry. I'll give you another Fennekin.
You despise this.
I let the dice decide. I will give you another Fennekin later.
Well, I guess that makes up for the Ponyta earlier.
Oh yeah. 4?
Wait, do I get my Pokeball back? Or
No.
Level 4.
No.
Yeah, that's a question. Did his Pokeball get triggered because
No.
I knocked it out?
No,
so I get
you
it back?
so you
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
you get it back.
Alright,
You can get it
cool.
back. It was
There you
literally
go.
just knocked out of the way.
That's at
So you
least
get your
something.
Pokeball back.
Yo,
Not activated.
yo, Alex,
It's a
I got
girl. It is a girl, and it is sassy.
Sass.
Her feature is Blaze, and she has Ember, Scratch, Howl, and Tail Whip.
It's nice.
No, I'm just being there.
Okay. So, I can release her?
You may.
Okay. So, with that, you all approach and enter June Piper City. And I'll read this again next episode or next week. But here it is. June Piper City, a metropolitan area right outside of... Did my computer just die? Nope. Restarting that.
Where's that? Right outside of... Did my computer just die? Do I have to write that in?
An unusual name.
June Piper City, a metropolitan area right outside of the quote-unquote big city, with apartment-style buildings and other kinds of homes. Once you get out of the main residential area, which is where you kind of are all right now, and more to the main streets and the shopping parts and shopping centers of the town, that's when it looks more modern and slightly more crowded. So not exactly a city, as much as it is just kind of this metropolitan suburban area. Besides this, the town is filled with a lot of parks. June Piper is home to one of the largest metropolitan parks in the nation. And in the center of this park, just beyond a large pond, is this stone and clay structure known as June Piper Gym. The building on the outside, which you will see as you walk through town, like I said, you are passing by houses, you come up to apartment buildings, you pass the shopping centers, the Poke Center, this mega Pokemart, and you kind of approach this beautiful park with this beautiful lake, lots of trees, gated in these beautiful tall iron fences. The walls on the outside of this gym are simple, again, stone and clay. And that is what you're seeing because you are not going inside yet because that is next week. So that is what you would see again, and I'll do that more in depth when we actually play. So we'll probably start at either the entrance of town or in the center of town at the shopping stores or whatever. So there you go. You guys are officially at the second town. Your second gym battle will happen next week.
Sick.
Woo!
Yeah.
Thank you. super excited. Hope everyone enjoyed that. I'm sorry it was just root stuff.
Nah, that's fun.
People caught stuff.
Yeah, we got some
Yeah.
good stuff.
Did role play. It was really good.
Alright, yeah.
Called
Nice.
Seaster.
Yes.
8 yakisoba.
Ate
Oh,
yakisoba.
yeah, you know, celebrated your first win, talked to some family members from home, got some insight on Himbosphere, got to know a bit about Houndour.
Himbos.
Oh, my computer is finally dying.
It's all coming together.
But yeah, it's all coming
Oh, yeah.
together.
It's all coming together.
I have a non-electric type.
You have a non-electric
Yeah.
type.
Bruce caught his a grass type.
You.
Yeah, a turtwig. That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Time to not suffer.
Amazing. Did everyone have fun tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Awesome.
It's always fun.
Sorry I swiped for you.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna do my outro now.
Alright.
Alright, well, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I'll see you next week for the 4th episode of Pokemon 5e campaign for Here Be Heroes podcast, where our trainers will fight the June Piper Gym for their Earth Badge. Good night, everybody. See you next Friday.
Good night.
Bye.
Nice.
Good night.